Are you ready to sing your favorite song?
I am so ready.
You're so ready.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember. I think we're at the beginning of the month. Yeah.
I think so too.
Okay, so we probably have to explore and stuff. Because, yeah, I don't think we did anything this month. So, we need to do that.
Num.
And I have all my notes here so that I know what everyone's doing. Because I would have forgotten, so yay me.
Yay!
For taking diligent notes.
Diligent notes are good.
They are. When is Kat dropping her album cover for this game's soundtrack? That's a good question, Kat.
That is a good question. I don't know.
When are you gonna drop those sweet, sweet tunes?
Bop, bop.
Bop, bop. Okay. So I think the only thing I did off stream was I distributed all the stat items.
Jesus. That was signed. Nice tits.
That was quick.
Oh my gosh, just to get it started, Kaden. Thank you so much, Dooms, for the $10 tip.
Yeah, Kaden.
Right, so $10 towards murdering Kaden. I mean, leaving him where he's most certainly not going to die on Vermeer. Dalton. That is like the most evil wheeing I think I've ever heard from you. Kat, that's not normally...
Evil wheeze.
Yeah, that's not normally what you sound like when you're giggling.
What I sound like. It's fine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Normal wheeze.
Certainly.
Encore Cat. Oh my god.
Dooms is going in the Kaden jar.
Sounds like a punishment.
It does sound like a punishment when I say it like that.
It's established that Cat is evil. You know what?
That's true. That is true. You can't deny it.
No, I can't.
Alright, well, so far things aren't looking too good for Kaden, but we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see. But thank you so much, Dooms. I appreciate that. I don't want to be in his jar.
Decisions.
Good, because Kaden sucks. Dalton. Okay, so...
He has zero personality.
He does. It's kind of a problem with a lot of the human characters in Mass Effect.
Yeah.
Not all of them,
really
but
is.
A lot of them.
Like, Miranda's the only one.
Miranda
I guess Ashley does have a personality, but she's a shitty one.
I would argue that Miranda, Jack, and Vega have the most personality of the humans.
I forget Jack's human.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she's very strong. So, like, those three, I would say, are probably... And, I mean, obviously Shepard, but, like, you know, of the NPCs.
I liked Vega, but a lot of people I knew didn't like Vega. So I'm like, I like to flirt with the boy. He's cute. I don't know.
No, that's fair. I do think he has more personality than a lot of the other humans, though, which was kind of more of my point. Not really likability, but just personality in general, because Kaden is super boring.
Fair.
and so is Jacob.
It's like, can you not write male characters? Like male men, or humans?
Well.
I have questions.
Oh, I guess Joker is pretty good, though.
Oh, I do like Joker.
But he's not a squad mate, technically.
Nor is he romanceable.
Right. But he's pretty good.
That's because it's Seth Green.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just Seth
Oh my
Green.
gosh. So, because Eco and I have been watching Buffy, he got to see baby Seth Green as Oz.
I mean, like baby Seth Green, I think of always like, which isn't as Babu, but Austin Powers too. Yeah.
It was really
it's just
funny.
like, huh? This is weird.
Yeah, that's fair. Trainer too.
Trainer, I didn't know that well.
She's only in 3, so that's part of it. But anyway, so off stream, I distributed stat items to everyone except for items that boost charm, just in case I need them for Balthus. I think we'll be okay, but like I was just being paranoid. And then
that's fair.
I got Hubert certified as a warlock just to get the defense boost, but I didn't change his class because he's a dark mage right now, I think. And I want him to max out that class. So that's what I did off stream. Let's explore.
Explore.
The elusive man is interesting, but again, he's not a squad mate.
He's a villain. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, again, it's just Martin Sheen.
Yeah. I mean, the voice makes a huge...
I love Martin Sheen.
It's such a huge part of the character, to be honest.
Tomas?
Yeah.
No. Solon, was it not? And the Flame Emperor. It is most clear that something has transpired, and it relates to you somehow. Or is the fault my own, and you're just caught inside the wave?
Do that one.
Sothis, the goddess of this world. I bear her name.
Mm-hmm.
How confusing. I feel as though my head has turned to mush.
Okay.
Oh.
Let me check. I'll check, audio. Well, voice volume's up the whole way. I think I'm just gonna do that and then boost that a little bit. It was just a little quiet. Okay.
That's fair.
Okay. Let's go. I think we only need to recruit Felix. I think we have everyone else. Yeah. All right. Let's go to Abyss first because I always forget to go there. You know nothing really about Mass Effect? Aw, I hope you like it. I think a lot of people are going to be introduced to it when we start playing it, so...
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people haven't seen a lot about it, and I'm like, yo, how?
How? Yeah. Definitely in my top 10 games of all time, for sure.
Yeah.
You're not lonely? Well, you're also invisible.
Hey, you, listen up. I've got something to report.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Backup isn't
I don't
by
exist.
Anymore, which is fine.
Mr.
Not
Backup sounds like a
incredibly
hard
rude or
drive.
anything. Nope.
It's a bad
Just
nickname.
fine.
Mr. Backup.
Mr. Backup. Mr. Back that ass up.
Fun up on the surface, aren't they?
Eh.
Some kind of grand ball. Picture them all relaxing, having a drink, getting to dance with the people they fancy. If I showed my face up there, the Knights would have my head in a second.
You look like other NPCs, though, so I don't know if they would notice you.
I don't know if it matters.
No. It doesn't.
Hey, you.
Hello, mysterious lady.
This is our last occasion to speak.
Why
In
can't I
order
see
to
your
be
face?
living, they are thinking I am
Do you
the
know how many
follower
times I've gotten
of
that
an
comment?
evil god. It is not so, but
Too real.
they are not understanding.
This character did deserve more. Like, what is her deal? We get, like, no information. She's just shady and then leaves. Who are you, ma'am? What's your story? Watch them just do a DLC just based on this lady. The mysterious lady DLC.
That'd be hilarious.
Knights aren't the best at investigating things. Go up with a fancy mask or something. Yeah, they wouldn't notice. They're not very good at that. Hello.
When I snuck
True.
into the monastery a while back, I saw a girl there the same age as me. She was crying. I couldn't believe it. How could you ever
Was it
cry
Sothis?
in a place like that? There's always food on the table.
Well, that's sad.
Then it wasn't Lysithia.
No.
She wouldn't be crying when there's food.
No. Maybe crying with joy, though.
True.
This is where I wanted to go. Free stuff, free stuff, free stuff.
Doesn't
No
love
one else
free
is
stuff.
hanging out around here today. So... I demand a prequel about this mysterious lady.
Seriously, though. What's her story?
Her point is to show how the church treats other faiths. At best, they're stuck in the slums. At worst, they're thrown out of even the slums. I mean, yeah, that's a good point. I just want to know more about her character.
Yeah.
Who we taking to the sauna today?
Who we taking? I've taken quite a few people. Oh. That wouldn't help us.
Were you gonna say Flan?
Yup.
Sadly, that would not help us.
I think we've done Ferd and Hubert, I think.
Yeah. As long as it's somebody that we're gonna, as long as it's a
Yeah.
character we're going to use, that would be ideal. Just cause.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to see. Wait, have we taken Manuela?
I don't think we
Wait,
have.
is she? She's not
Yeah,
recruited yet, is she?
Yeah. Wait.
She is?
Well, it doesn't.
Wait.
Did we recruit her yet? Yeah, we did. Because she's an assassin. We've been using her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Manuela. But what were we gonna say? Oh, I thought you were gonna say, but not her, because reasons.
No, I was gonna say we should because we're using. I thought you were gonna say, wait, I'm not sure if we're using her. I'm like, yes, we're using her.
Yeah, I couldn't remember. No, I knew we're using her. I just didn't know if we had recruited her yet.
Right. Yeah. We recruit her as soon as possible. Oh my gosh.
As we should.
Manuela. Well, she'll be nice and comfortable. Us, on the other hand.
She's like me. She can't take the heat. Fair. I can't either.
Good enough.
Do. Boo.
Good enough. Your wife is happy, and that's the point.
That's what matters.
That's what matters.
It's absolutely
Holding
what matters.
razor. Oh, that's Hubert's.
What's this about? The ball. Knights don't participate. It's an event for students, but it does pique the interest of some knights in particular.
Some knights who pretend they have a family when they don't. Is that who you mean, Shamir?
We know which knight.
Too much merriment.
Too much happiness.
The librarian betrayed us. The Death Knight is back. Is this the time to be throwing a ball?
No,
Fair.
probably not.
Probably fucking not.
Probably not. He makes a good point.
I mean, you have to have fun at some point.
Yeah.
You gotta have fun sometime before your dad dies. I mean, what? Just saying.
I mean, he doesn't really like his dad, so.
Yeah, fair. That obviously influences things here.
Mm-hmm. Does.
All right.
Wow.
Aha, this is nice.
I don't know what support we're at with Felix. C. Okay. I don't know if I want to spend renown to get our sword stat high enough to recruit him or not. I'm still debating.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Today is the day when Balthus fulfills his destiny. It's true.
It is true. We gotta go talk to Ray about that, actually.
Felix Dimitri is a murderous maniac. Everyone else, nah, you're being rude. Dimitri tortures a man to death. It's true. That happened. That is a thing that happened.
That is the thing that happened.
Garrig Mark Monastery is said
What's
to
up,
have
Hanneman?
been completed during the ethereal moon. Why, 995 years ago, as a matter of fact. That's rather a long time ago, don't you think? Every year, a ball is held to celebrate the founding, and every 100 years, a very special celebration
Thank you for putting the
takes
Hanneman
place.
emotes in
It's a
chat.
grand festival
good.
involving all of
I still love that
Garreg
emote. It's so funny.
It is
It's
thrilling
so
to
good.
read of past festivals, and I'm rather
It's pretty
excited
fantastic,
to experience
if I do say
one
so
for
myself.
Once in a lifetime,
Agreed.
eh? The next one in 5 years will mark a millennium. Should be quite an event. Do you imagine you'll still be here teaching then?
In 5 years, something tells me I will be here in 5 years.
Yeah, something. Just something's in the air.
Something tells me. Do I have any of your crap, Hanneman? I've not been giving people their lost items.
Well,
Whoops.
this is why.
This is why. That's not yours. That's not yours. Okay, now. I don't know where your crap is, Hanneman. You haven't lost it yet, maybe. I don't know.
Really?
Or it's in a bush somewhere.
Yes, really.
Nah, Tomas wouldn't betray the church. I don't believe it.
Dude, we saw
I
this
won't
happen.
believe it. There's some people in the church who hate people like me who are from Elmira, but Tomas was always real kind. But
He wasn't
if he
racist,
really
doesn't
was
mean he's
Lady
not
Rhea's
evil.
Enemy, well, I defend
Also, he
her
was
against
playing a
anybody,
role.
no matter how
I
kind
mean, he was
Yeah.
he's been in the
pretending to be
past.
Tomas. He wasn't actually Tomas.
Right.
Hey, that's mine. Thanks for finding it.
I really
You're
just don't want it in my
welcome.
inventory, so
I just don't want it.
I just don't want it.
Well,
Well. I love just running past people and they're just like, hey.
hey you.
Like that.
Yeah.
Before the ball,
Just like that.
it is customary that we host a competition of dance known as the White
Yay.
Heron Cup. The students are quite
Balthus
fond
is
of this
ready.
tradition. Each
His
house
body's ready.
must select
His
a
body is
representative
ready.
to compete. Their dance shall be judged by its beauty, grace, and technique. The student who is
Balthus,
deemed
get
winner
ready.
will be given the opportunity to train as a dancer, should they so please. It is a
Ma'am, you
very
are
precious
interrupting
thing,
the scene.
The gift of dance. I hope that
She's
you and
eating
your
stuff. Bye.
students will choose to participate. May I
Let's
ask
get
a
this
favor of you?
quest. All right.
Da-da-da.
All right, I have something of Sedith's though, so can't make sense of what that. Wait,
The desk.
is that no? I'm looking at the crest symbol. Hold on, I want to look at something because I'm curious.
Fair.
Okay, I thought that was gonna be like the crest of Keyhole, and I was like, really, Sedith? But no, it's not.
That would have been hilarious, though.
No, because Ferd has that crest, and it looks like that, I guess. Yeah. It's a banner set.
I have looked into Tomas, but I just cannot make sense of this at all.
Oh,
From
that's
his
what he can't make
behavior up
sense of.
until now, I never would have suspected that a man like him could turn on us. I have also discovered that his appearance has changed. It is almost as if he is not even human. What in the world is going on?
I feel like you should probably know, Sedith.
Probably.
You should. Seems like you would probably know better than most. This is yours,
Yes,
by the way.
this is mine. Thank you for returning it.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Okay. No one's there. All right, we gotta find Balthus. I think he's by the dining hall. Thought he was. Balthus, where the F are you?
He's hiding.
He can't hide from his destiny. Oh, he's in the marketplace. Okay. Well, we might have to talk to Manuela first anyway. For this
I'm
quest.
okay with this. Always
The fact that
okay and
Seth
ready
and
to
Rhea
talk
have no
about it.
freaking clue about the Slytherins, even the Slytherins, even with Solin's reveal without Hubert's letter is hilarious. Yeah, it's like, what do you mean you don't know who these people are? How do you not?
Oh, great.
You're just like, I don't
great.
know. I don't
It's
know who
that
it could
time when
be.
all the students get all lovey-dovey. You're new, but you know about the ball, yeah? I can't bear it. Young love is wasted on the young. They can't appreciate it to its fullest. Ugh. I wish I could fall in love too. Oh, speaking of the
You
ball,
can't?
Professor.
Ma'am?
Have you selected your representative for the dance contest yet? If you
Ma'am?
don't, the contest will go on without your house. And that would be embarrassing.
Well then, ma'am. I will go get my dancer.
I'm here.
Cat's meanwhile like, I'm here.
I love you.
Oh, right, he's over here.
I'll be your dance partner.
Oh, really brings back memories. Had some wild times back when
Something
I was first
about
enrolled
someone
here.
who loves you.
Ladies used to line up around the block.
Me.
A chance to dance with the debonair, king
A
of grappling.
cat-shaped person.
Huh. The White Heron Cup? That's new. Guessing you're looking to sign me up, yeah? Thanks, but no thanks, pal. Gotta save myself for the battlefield and all. You know how it goes.
Excuse you.
Guess what, Balthus?
You
Not
guess who's
just everything,
dancing?
no. What did I do to deserve this? Oh, right. Lots of stuff. Well, fine. Have it your way.
He hates it so much.
Linhart hated it too, and he was a beautiful dancer.
Yes, he was.
So,
God. Majestic.
at least he accepts his fate.
I hear you've chosen your representative for the White Heron Cup. In that case, a word of advice. On an average year, the winning contestant has about this much charm. Charm is important, wouldn't you agree? Who wants a partner with no charm? Not me. Do your best. Make
Do I have
sure to
charm,
put in the
Manuela?
practice, and good luck.
We do.
Do I have charm?
We have quite a bit of charm, actually.
Hey. Then Manuela.
Balthus doesn't have quite enough, but I think if we do practice, he should have no problem.
Okay.
So... Here we go. Right. Grab that. And while I am.
No.
Too late. Evil repelling amulet. Well, don't show that to Rhea.
Pardon me.
That might not be good. Jesus Christ.
Fender, thank you for the reset for 37 months. Fender has been streaking for 37 months, which surprises no one. And Fender says, 37 months, 3 plus 7 is 10. 1 divided by 0 is error. Error, error, reboot universe. I don't have time for that today, Fender. I'll reboot the universe some other time. Not today. Thank you, Fender. Enjoy your emotes.
Hey, pal. Let's practice ballroom dancing, yeah?
Ballroom dancing.
The king hit the floor.
Ballroom. Yes.
One of the
Practice
best
that
scenes in
ballroom.
the game. One of the best and
Look
most
at him.
awkward scenes in the game.
I like how they're teaching them with no partners.
Yeah. I mean, don't you dance with ghosts all the time?
I have questions.
It's beautiful. I love the dip. Dip.
Dip. They gotta do the dip.
Yeah.
Da, da, da,
Feels
da,
so much grace.
da. So much grace, so much beauty.
Beautiful.
Is
All
that
right.
good? Or too smooth? Should I flex more? You know, for extra points?
Yes, Manuela is a judge, so yes, absolutely do
Yes,
that.
yep. That is the thing you should be doing.
Absolutely. All right, well, look how charming he is now, so we're good.
Yay.
Yay.
Balthus the charming boy.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Other than the legend of the Goddess Tower, of course. Have you heard the students talking about it? On the last night of the ethereal moon, on the same night as the ball, if a man and a woman go to the Goddess Tower and make a wish, it's sure to come true.
Sir,
I have a wish,
can you not
but
straight
I can't find
assume?
anybody to make it with me.
Yeah, anyway. Who are we taking to the tower?
Edelgard!
All right. Do it.
Eddie. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
Good deal. Hey, Professor. How's it going? I'd love to catch... Hey,
Give me your quest. Thank you.
It's like Friends, Phoebe teaching Joey guitar, but he's not allowed to touch one.
Isn't that how you teach someone? You don't let them do the thing?
Questions.
Salt, star, power!
Katana, thank you for the reset for 16 months. Katana's on a 14-month streak. There, I should now be subbed for the next 6 months. Oh, thank you so much, Katana. I hope you enjoy your emails. Are you ready to counsel, Kat? There are 2 notes. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look,
there are as
perfect.
many men in the world as there are stars in the sky, but you meet a few good men during your time on this planet. How is one worthy partner? Man or no man, lots of people care about you. If you feel might be a time to give it. All you can do is be patient. Wait. Man or no man, lots of people care about you. That or patiently wait. But I didn't know if she'd like waiting.
She liked it.
She loved it. Meat and vegetables are both delicious, but some people complain about not liking one or the other. I just don't understand how anyone can snub a good meal. It's okay for people to be picky sometimes. A well-prepared meal should be enjoyed by all. It's their loss, more food for you. A well-prepared meal should be enjoyed by all. Is probably what they want to hear. I figured it was Ingrid.
Nice
Okay.
job.
Hey.
I see Bacchus and Hero. Still so wild. The Fire Emblem I played was
Hello.
80 to 90% battles. The rest lore. Is this game 5% battles, 10 on a good day? No, it's just that exploration takes a long time.
Yeah.
Like,
There's a shit ton of battles that Kita does off stream as well.
yeah, there's a
Love.
lot of like there's a lot of paralogs. You have a big battle every month, and then you also have auxiliary battles that you can do, and paralogs, which are like story, kind of like side story battles. So there are a lot of battles. It's just exploration takes forever because you have to talk to everybody.
True.
Also, I have so many activity points. Like, the first time you play through, you don't have that many activity points. So exploration is a little bit shorter because you don't have as much to work with. So.
A ball? I don't think I'll partake.
That's okay.
Well, you don't have to.
You don't have to.
You're not our dancer, Marianne, so
Yeah.
you don't have to dance if you don't want to.
Hello, Professor. The ball
Hi,
will
Flan.
soon be upon us.
So excited.
I can feel my heart fluttering already. I have never danced in front of people before. Not even once in all my life. I am very much looking forward to it.
Kind of like Three Houses balance more than other Fire Emblems I've played. I would prefer this, I think. I mean, I haven't played the other games, but I really like this, like, simulation elements or, like, you know, the exploration stuff. I like that.
Legit.
And I think
I
is
like it
a little
'cause
more
it's like
balanced.
a break.
Yeah, and also puts more emphasis on the characters, I think, doing it that way.
Fair.
I mean, I really like the combat and the battles. I didn't think I was going to when I first started, but I like them a lot, but I am glad that the game isn't just that.
Last
you know?
month was, well, you know even better than I do. I hope this one will be more cheerful. This ball, though, I don't know. It's all new to me.
What is dancing? Like, all of them are just like, eh.
I mean, that's how most like high schoolers would be. I mean, some of them are older than that, but you know, like Ash is pretty young.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What happened in Ramire
no.
was indescribable. The whole village burned to the ground. So many were left without even a home to return to. Thankfully, Her Grace the Archbishop has invited those who lost everything to stay at Garreg Mach. I pray that they will be able to return to their once peaceful lives as soon as possible. Until that day, we of the Church must join together and do all that we can to help them rebuild.
All right. This game definitely improved a lot of things in my opinion. I like the constant lore and story. It's far more immersive. Yeah, like I'm more of a story person, so I'm thoroughly drawn in by the lore and
Me too.
The characters for sure.
The ball. Knights don't participate. It's an event for students, but Alois, he volunteered to judge the White
She has
Heron.
to talk about Alois.
Not that I care.
Gotcha.
I was like, we already heard the first part of this, but she had more dialogue. Okay.
The good smile statue of who? Lynn?
Lynn is a different character than you're thinking. You're thinking Linhart.
Yeah.
No, Lynn is a different character.
Okay.
Legend has it that long ago, a female student
Tara.
from the
Hi,
academy
Euros.
met with a mysterious man at
Enjoy
the
your
Goddess
games.
Tower. They fell in love at first sight and were bound together forever after. But that's not
You're
the really
fine, Euros.
interesting part. The
That's super
incredible part
exciting.
is that the man was apparently the Adrestian Emperor himself. Oh, what I
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah,
give
she's
to
talking
fall
about
in love at
Edelgard's
first
father.
sight with a splendid and powerful gentleman. I want my own fairy tale romance, and I want it now.
Wow, you're gonna get it with that attitude.
And I want it now. It's my money. And I want it now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she was talking about Edelgard's father because Edelgard tells you a story when you take her to the Goddess Tower about her parents.
Everyone's in such a festive mood. I feel a bit out of my element here. I can't help but
Aw.
worry something might happen while we're all distracted. After all, our enemies are always plotting. Still, this air of levity is much more agreeable than the grim atmosphere of late.
She's excited to party.
I'm hearing electrical noises.
You shouldn't be.
Oh. Is it just me? Maybe it's just me. Who knows?
Hi, Neon.
It could be just me. For once.
You did as well. Odd. Shouldn't be.
Oh, okay.
My phone isn't really that close to my mixer.
Oh,
Is
they
it
heard the
still
buzzing.
happening?
I don't hear it now. It was for a like it was just like zzz, and then stopped.
Weird. Well, I did move my phone further away, but it wasn't that close to the mixer. But just let me know.
Okay. Hey!
Binder, thank you for the $25. I don't have a funny message. I'm sleepy. Kat gets to make my jar pick for this one since she knows and loves Mass Effect. Thank you so much, Binder.
Kaden!
Kaden! All right, well,
It'll
things are
make
not looking good for
similar, but
Kaden.
That's fine for me.
Things are not looking great for Kaden, but that's all right.
Thanks, Fender.
Thank you, Fender.
I'll sleep, baby. It gives me opportunity.
Kat just doesn't want to be locked into a romance with Kaden accidentally.
That's exactly it. Also, he has zero personality. At least Ashley's interesting, even if it makes me hate her. Although I don't hate her in 3. Again, she gets better. She actually grows as a person.
He has an arc.
She has character development.
He has an
whereas
arc.
Kaden just exists.
Kaden just exists. You're not wrong. All right. Oh wait, hold on.
Lurk all
I
you
have to-
need, Kotana.
I have to.
You guys know you're voting on who dies, right? Absolutely.
They know.
Rinder was just saying he's too sleepy to vote, so I got to vote. I mean, I'm definitely picking Caden to stay on Vermeer when I play, so, yeah.
Well, chat's deciding for me, so we'll see.
I know. Yeah.
When I played through, I tend to leave Ashley, actually, so...
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Just because she a bitch?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's fair. That's the... Okay, so I had picked Caden to stay because... One, I was accidentally romancing him because I was fucking nice to him. And two... Oops. I was told from a lot of people that that most people choose Ashley to stay. So I thought it would be interesting to show what it's like to have Ashley around, since it seems like most people don't like Ashley and choose her to stay. So that's also why I chose Caden to stay, just for more people to see it.
Fair.
So that
Scary
was my
things
two
have been
main
happening
reasons.
lately. I hope that this month of all months is peaceful. The ball is coming up. And
I'm
everything.
sure it will be. Nothing will go wrong.
Not much of a dancer.
Nothing
actually.
at all.
I just got one of your items. Where'd it go? Here.
Oh, that's mine. Thank you so much. I've been looking everywhere.
3 Houses is really on sale right now. How fucking convenient.
Oh, there you go. Buy it,
Yo.
everyone. Stop what you're doing and go buy it. I want a sequel, damn it.
Finally,
Yeah.
an opportunity to showcase my exquisite skills on the dance floor.
Damn it, that always happens.
Who's got Froyo? Lacious! Thank you,
Hey!
Lacious, for the $65 tip. This is for professing your love to me, even though I never met you before, Caden.
Does that mean you're putting it in the jar for Caden? You don't want him?
I would think so, yes.
Did that happen to you, Lacious?
That's what it sounds like. I remember Eco being very confused when Caden was suddenly interested in him.
Well, that changed. Like, that's not in the first game, right? Or did he?
No,
play
that's in
Femship?
that's in the third game.
Yeah. The timing there was solid. Lorenz finished talking and Phoenix was mad. I mean, you never played 1? So when he came back in 3, he said he loved me and I was pissed. That's amazing. Yeah, I knew he became 1. I just, didn't. And yeah, he's like not really around in 2. But I knew that, like, I didn't know if Eco maybe had been Femship.
No, Eco played Male Shep the first time, and yeah, in 3, all of a sudden Caden wanted to be in a romance, and he was like, what?
Yeah.
Because it felt like it came out of nowhere.
Surprise! Yeah,
pretty much. I mean, that's what happened with Liara for me. I was just like trying to be her friend, and then she and Caden got in a fight, and I was like, okay.
Chat, you can't be friends with people. They fall in love with you, apparently.
I know, it just happens. But it's fine, because Caden glitched through the floor, and then it just locked me into a romance with Liara. And you know what? It's fate, and it worked out, and I'm okay with it. So, Caden might be dying. We'll see what happens. But so far... Caden is,
These skills were ingrained in me
not
when
looking
I
good for
was a
him.
boy. My hands and feet move on pure instinct.
I bet, Lorenz. I bet they do.
I bet.
It's true that Tomas was employed here under the recommendation of House Ordelia. But that's all I know of the topic. I never even seen him prior to enrolling here. Even when he was supposedly in Ordelia territory, I never once saw him there. I'm still feeling bothered by all of this, but there's not much else I can say about it right now.
Well.
It's almost time for the ball.
Oh.
I wish I could give you your lost items.
This being a school
school, we don't have many chances to get dressy.
Can you not? They just talk about the dance?
What? No, for Hilda specifically in Crimson Flower, you can't recruit her, so you can't give her gifts, and unfortunately that also means lost items. So I'm stuck with her lost items for the rest of the game. Can't give them to her.
Can you throw them out?
No, I wish.
It is 40 on Amazon? Yo.
Oh, there you go. That's actually pretty good because Nintendo games don't often go on sale, so that's a decent price.
They don't.
So, Tomas the librarian
Especially
was
big
a bad
name
guy?
ones.
Mm-hmm.
But he always seemed so nice. Oh, come on, Self. You're better than this. You promised you'd be on top of things this month.
Poor Annette.
She trying.
Congrats, Neon. This game is so good. It really is. This is my #1 Switch game still. Also, I found a site that lets you track Twitch stuff, and this was my most played game by a lot.
Yep.
Like my most streamed game in terms of hours streamed by a lot.
That does not surprise me.
Someone entered the old chapel.
Let me see if I can look it up real quick
used
while
it for
Claude is
feasts and
talking.
such in the past. With that whole Tomas business, you can't blame the church for being on edge.
No, you really can't.
I can blame the church for whatever the fuck I want.
Well, I guess you can. Oh, we gotta go to the gazebo. I gotta get my free stuff. Is that it? This all my free stuff? I guess so. Leonie, I know what you're thinking. You cannot ask my father to the ball.
I'm glad the Remire
Please
village
do not.
situation got
Appropriate?
sorted out, but it's not over yet, is it? And I can't believe old Tomas turned out to be an enemy. Who can you trust anymore?
No one.
Trust no one. Not even me.
Not even me.
Not even me. Oh, thank you, Sakusa. That's really surprising. Not like you played it for a year or anything. Listen here. All right, I'm gonna try to look it up.
I just came out to have a good time.
Yeah. So this, you can be one thing, two things. It's like Christmas. It is December. And
I deserve more?
Yeah. What the heck? You are literal Christmas. Look at you. Fine, Sothis.
She's just sleepy.
She is sleepy. I can't say I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's telling me I'm live. Well, thank you for that. Anyway, well, let's see. Okay. Most streamed game is this game. Guess how many hours I have streamed of this game. Take a guess.
2,500.
What? What?
I don't know.
That's a lot of hours. Cat, there are 24 hours in a day. Think about that. No.
I almost have 1,000 in Animal Crossing, so I don't know.
What?
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say to that, but I'm talking about streamed hours.
Coming up soon.
Not total hours.
Oh, streamed hours?
Yes.
That's obviously much different.
That is much different. I definitely have more hours in the game than
I would
stream
say
hours.
like maybe 500.
Okay, so chat's saying, let's see, we got 300, 265 and a half, 345, 430. All right. I have 478 hours streamed of this game.
Yo. That's
And
close.
it is my top game streamed. The second one is Pokemon Sword with 234, which is less than half of the time that I've streamed those.
Oh.
I have no regrets. Except maybe
No
playing through
regrets.
Blue Line, so I might regret that.
That's a fair
It may not
regret.
be true that our siblings
Yeah,
in arms could
speaking
turn
of
against us.
Gilbert.
However, I will continue investigating members of the church. To think that even someone as senior as Tomas would fall under suspicion. I know not how far to take my search.
I'm glad you don't regret marrying Rhea.
Even the knights, I would say.
Unlike the monks, the Knights of Seros are Lady Rhea's direct subordinates. Some are in quite unique circumstances, but I cannot think any of them would betray us.
Well, that's how you get betrayed.
That's right. That is how you get betrayed.
Trust no
And
one.
for anyone curious, my third most played game is Retro, so I mean that doesn't really count.
That doesn't quite count.
Because that's a lot of games, but after that is Hitman 2 with 146 hours. So
makes sense.
There you go. I don't know if anything's gonna ever beat this in terms of hours streamed. I just don't see that happening. Even playing through all 3 Mass Effect games is not gonna be even close to that.
Yeah. So angry right now. First it's the Death Knight, and now Tomas, but neither of them are in custody. I can't stand the thought of such evil lurking in the world.
To be fair,
we have to do something about this. I have to do something about this.
Okay, Caspar.
20 days straight.
Okay, can we shame Kat for her Animal Crossing hours? You want to come at me? You want to come at me for how many hours I've spent playing this game? Kat just said she has like 1,000 hours in Animal Crossing. Okay.
How many do I have in Animal Crossing? I played a lot the first few months, and then now I just play like a half hour a day.
Not much of a
every day.
I have not played Animal Crossing in months.
Best if I stayed put.
I have 985 hours in Animal Crossing.
That I can't compute that.
Then Splatoon at 335.
Hours earlier.
Not with your stats, you're not, Caspar.
Saying something or other about the ball. It really wore me out.
Put that back. I have like 3 years real time played in WoW, so I'm not judging. I don't know how much. I wonder how many I have in Final Fantasy since I started replaying
I'm scared. I'm scared to know the answer to that.
Great work in Remire Village, Professor. Who would have ever guessed it was Tomas?
Steam takes that into account, right?
No. Now isn't the time to get lost in gloomy thoughts.
Steam? Yeah, it should. I would think.
Okay. Where do I look?
I've been thinking of inviting a girl from a different house to the Goddess Tower.
Whose house are you in?
Fall Guys, I only have 195. I'm
She's
surprised
from
by
family
that.
with a much more significant and storied
In
past
Fall
than
Guys?
mine.
Yeah.
Still a lot.
I wonder if she'd ever stoop
Final
to going
Fantasy's
out
at
with the humble son of a
540.
knight.
Wow.
That's not that much by comparison of Animal Crossing somehow.
So you have like 40 days of Animal Crossing then, says to be fair. 40 days of your life that you will never get back.
I'm okay with this. The most hours I have is 420 for Breath of the Wild. I do want, like, Breath of the Wild, surprisingly, I think it's low end of like 100 something, but the low end. I think like 115.
That is
or
surprising
120.
considering you got all the Koroks.
Right?
You know,
Here,
Professor,
it doesn't
I
say-
used to
it might
think
not
I would
say.
be comfortable with all manner of experiments, so long as they provided usable results. But when I heard of Solon's work, well, I realized I'd not considered the moral and philosophical
It doesn't
limits
say.
of what all manner of experiments might mean.
Because I had to switch all
Sorry.
my stuff.
I'm not great with blood. Even when I'm just thinking about it, I feel a bit ill now.
Well, luckily for you,
fair.
Linhart, you're benched, so you don't have to look at blood.
Yeah, you're
You're
fine.
welcome.
It's time well spent. Exactly.
I thought I saw a glowy, but I guess I
Yeah.
didn't. Hi, Alois.
Ah, the ball. It reminds me of how I met my wife.
This
I
sounds
was at
fake,
a
but
village's
okay.
harvest
Your wife,
festival.
quote unquote.
There was a full
Mhm.
moon, bathing everything in its cool glow. She appeared out of nowhere, dancing gracefully in the moonlight. A lovely fairy.
That story sounds
fairy.
fake.
She mythical?
You a fairy type? So what do you want to say?
Ah! I need to move that. Yeah, the wife. Exactly. Oh, I was reading. That's a wonderful story, Aloe.
We soon fell in love and tied the knot. Now we have a daughter who's as bright and beautiful
I
as
mean,
a sunny
Pixar didn't
morning.
happen, Eloise.
So, whenever I see people dancing, I think of my wife, and my heart does
I
a
bet.
little waltz.
Wow, the game even lets us call him out on this BS.
It's true, though.
Stop bullying your poor uncle as to pay off all your father's bills. Hey, Leone, that job is gonna fall to Leone. Not my uncle.
Sounds like the church has been taking in orphans from Remire Village. They do a good thing every once in a while, I guess. I just hope none of those kids get locked away for stepping out of line.
I mean...
You have 3,000 hours in Oblivion, Dooms? Oh my goodness.
Wow. I mean, that's
I think-
also older, but...
Still, I just play so many games, like such a variety, that I don't tend to have a ton of hours in just one. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I do for stream, technically. It's just my off time where I spend a lot of time on one.
Well, yeah, I think the difference is I don't play a lot of games off stream unless I'm doing something for stream. Like occasionally I'll shiny hunt, but just, you know, for me, which, surprise, but we have a new shiny for tomorrow's stream, guys.
You have a good eye. You have a pleasure doing business.
Well, I'll
with
tell
you.
you.
Come again.
Later. That's
Hello
not
there.
great.
You also didn't tell me the other thing later.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I'll tell you that later too.
This one, yes. 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 This one, yes.
This one,
I
yes.
thank you. Return soon,
This one,
please.
yes. Return soon, please. Tell me how to
No.
live my life.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, Ika.
The area with the old chapel was supposed to be off limits. It was at risk of collapse, so they didn't even post guards. It's not too strange. Does that surprise you? Meh. Garreg Mach has lots of places that are blocked off for one reason or another. That's true of the
Sus.
underground Holy Mausoleum as well as the Northern Woods. People call it the Sealed Forest, but as far as I can tell, it's nothing special. Just a forest.
The Whomping Willow. It's just a willow.
This is a rare opportunity to enjoy yourself. Please, leave everything else to us. The Remire Village incident, the search for Tomas, we have it handled. You just focus
Do you?
on
Because I don't
enjoying
think
the
you
ball with
do.
your students.
What have
It's for
you
the good of
done?
everyone, don't you think?
I think you
If
don't
the
have
professors
any of this
walk
shit
around in a
handled.
state of distress, the students will be uneasy too.
I don't think that you know what you're doing.
Our life in Remire Village is gone. Father and Mother.
Why is she smiling then?
Why
That's a
couldn't
good
you
question.
have arrived just a little sooner?
Dark.
I feel like her portrait should not be smiling. I think that was overlooked.
Just a little
Mom
bit.
and Dad are dead.
I wanted to ask if you bought, received the tarot cards you mentioned a few Fire Emblem streams. I ordered them. I haven't received them.
Oh, did you buy the Fire Emblem tarot cards?
Yes.
I
Hell yeah,
knew
I
you'd
did.
like those.
My parents are dead. Happy face. There's some dissonance between
She's
her
a
voice
Slytherin mole. Yeah. She's secretly a Slytherin. Also, I love that. That's what we should call those who slither in the dark. Just Slytherins. That would have been so much easier to say. Those who slither in the dark is the dumbest name. And so long. And, like, you can't even abbreviate it that well. Unless
No.
you would say, like, twisted sort of works. It's just a mess. It's just a mess.
Hot mess.
It's a mess. It's a hot mess. Correct. The Wub Wub house.
Exactly.
Hubert is very dramatic.
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know?
I just had this feeling.
But it's been a while, so I'm not sure.
What would be the right order to play the houses in? Everyone seems to have a different opinion about that. Yes, they do. I'm super biased because I love the Black Eagles, so I picked them first and love them. So I mean, I would personally recommend Black Eagles, but if you want the most lore, Golden Deer would be the way to go. Also, Black Eagles, if you go Crimson Flower, it's the shortest route. So, I mean, you could do that before doing New Game Plus. It kind of depends.
Legit.
But, I mean, in terms of me ranking them, I prefer Crimson Flower. Then I would put Church and Golden Deer about the same. They're very close. Golden Deer is just sort of like a little bit extended past Church route. And then I would put Blue Lions at the bottom, which a lot of other people wouldn't. That's just my opinion.
I wonder if Remire Village will
Fair
ever
one.
be the same again. How do you recover from such a terrible event? So many dead, so much destroyed. I can't see how the whole village doesn't just end up abandoned.
Something, Dimitri's arc something, I guess.
That's not even an arc, though.
There's no other route than Black Eagles.
Will stop the surface dwellers from getting jazzed about a party. I get that they're probably seeking a distraction, but it still feels pretty damn selfish if you ask me.
Well, we don't care about him.
We don't.
But everyone feels pain.
Look, I get it. I'm still gonna speak my piece about it. Things have quieted down, but nothing has been resolved. Better stay alert.
Okay. I would say, though, that if you were gonna play the DLC, I would maybe play a bit of the game first, because the DLC is notoriously more difficult than the main game. I mean, I guess it depends on what level you would, or what difficulty you would play the main game on, but the DLC is a bit harder.
Oh, a grim reminder of my sad reality. The other nobles will be fine, I'm sure. They've all been to events like this before. But me? I'm a noble and I've never even been close to one of these things.
Hey, Bernie. Oh, I'm looking for a book, I think. There we go. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, now where did that Ingrid run off to?
She's pretty. Do you mean Bernie?
She
It's
hadn't
true.
even put on any makeup. I was trying to help her out.
Poor Mercy.
Meh. I assume you saw that, Keto.
Oh. Okay. Thanks, Eco. Let me know if you need me, okay? Hold on, I have to respond to this.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you know real quick.
Gilbert did send you on a mission to steal Petra's wood carving book. Wait, what? I saw you steal Petra's book. Okay.
I did steal Petra's book, I'm sorry. I needed it for a quest.
Oh, on Discord.
Yeah. Okay, sorry guys. Bernie's dad does suck. Bernie's dad is the worst.
Okay, can we just also agree that most dads other than Geralt
and Sedith.
Yeah. And Sedith.
Yeah.
The rest all suck.
They really do. I mean, if Alois is to be believed that he is a child, he is probably third, even though he doesn't know what to get his child for their birthday. He's probably the third best.
He's the best dad if he is a dad.
If he is a dad, he's like third best dad. But all the other dads in this game are terrible. It's true. All the other dads are terrible. Felix's dad.
Hey.
Obviously Ingrid's dad. I mean, like, I get where Ingrid's dad's coming from to a point, but still.
Right.
Right.
Bernie's dad. Dorothea's dad. They're really bad. They're just bad dads. Why did I go in here? I feel like I went in here for a reason, and I forgot what that reason was.
I do that all the time. That's a fucking mood.
I think Sedith's one of the best dads. I think, like, he is overprotective, but he has a reason to be, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it makes sense why he is that way. And he chills out a little bit. But, like, he has really good reasons for being that way.
Right.
And especially when Flayn is terrible at keeping any kind of secret ever. And could easily put herself in a lot of danger.
I barely had time to catch my breath. What is the objective of Tomas and his ilk? And what makes Flayn so special? Does that not bother you?
You know the answer. Don't even.
Ionius tried to be a good dad. He just got completely shat on by the insurrection. That's true. That's Edelgard's dad, by the way. Cat.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Hubert's dad sucks too. As we'll learn from Hubert.
There's a certain gentleman I'd like to invite to a round
Ferd's
in the
dad is
Goddess
not
Tower.
great either.
However, I can't imagine he'd be interested in
Ferd
a
is a much
sheltered
better
ingenue like myself.
person than his dad.
It's hard to pluck up the courage when that's where my thoughts always take me.
Which I think shows a lot of growth for Ferd, you know?
Yeah.
Because the way he was raised and, like, you know, his whole nobility, blah, blah, blah. Nobility is everything.
Nobility, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Nobility this, nobility that. I think Ferd has a great arc, though.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Just Ferd in general.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
Hubert's dad is Schrodinger's dad and that he might be good or bad. Well, he does participate in the insurrection and I think Hubert sees that as such a betrayal because he was basically brought up to, you know, protect Edelgard and their family, and then his father betrays her father, so...
Right.
Also, judging from the way Hubert is, I have a feeling his dad was not super great.
Yeah.
Even though there is to be a ball, we still have a mission. It would be nice if this month passed by in peace.
It doesn't.
Even though there is
It
to be a
doesn't.
ball,
Oh, sorry to do.
It seems the dastards who set Remire village aflame have yet to be apprehended. Monsters. Trampling mercilessly over innocent lives. They deserve a gruesome end.
Okay, that's normal. Petra's dad might have been good. We just never
It
really
reminds me of my
knew
first
much
such
about him.
event back in the Imperial capital. It was held by my
So
father.
I guess you could say that most of the
Prime
dads in this game are either bad
really
or
showed
dead.
off my dancing skills.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Everyone
true.
was quite impressed
Sometimes
with me.
both.
Sometimes.
I feel like all the Black Eagles particularly have terrible dads. It's true, though. Except for maybe Linhardt. Did we ever
Dancing
really
a
learn
Folkland
about
is not the
Linhardt's
same as
parents?
dancing from
I
Bridget.
don't think so.
The reason is maybe that the music has many differences. In Bridget, dancing is different for each person. Our dancing has vigor and
Sylvain's dad's
ferocity.
kind of
There is no speech
terrible.
and technique for our dancing.
I mean, he clearly favors Sylvain over Miklon, which kind of starts that whole thing. And also, he isn't... I think when we go to get his relic, doesn't he say something about his dad just being calling for his assistance, but he doesn't want him to bring any backup as sort of a test or something. I think that was Sylvain. So, not great either.
No.
Mercy has a terrible... Well, I guess it wouldn't be her real dad, because her real dad, I think, died when she was really young, but her stepdad is real bad.
Bad. So many.
Dimitri's ghost dad. Oh, here you go.
Impressive.
I found it.
Nice work.
You're welcome. My what is full? Oh, barracks are full. I was like, wait, what?
My what is full?
I don't think I can have any more battalions. I think that's what that was telling me. Okay. So I think we talked to everyone. We did the gazebo. We did the greenhouse. Balthus danced for us and it was beautiful.
Absolutely.
It's a great moment. It was a great moment. It was beautiful. Okay, so Hubert needs to be happier. So does Mercy. And Ash. We're using Ash, right? Yeah. Lysithia. Mola. Okay. Let's see. We can do Ash and Mercy. I guess dads just suck in general, in-game and real life. That's what video games teach us.
You know, Professor?
I mean, true.
Delicious.
Gilbert is
Let's
the
eat.
worst dad. The only potentially good Lion's dad is Ash's, and we know how that turned out.
I mean...
Oh, no. Yeah, I mean, it seemed like he was a decent person. It really sucks that that's how that had to go. Because Ash is such a sweet bean.
Really
He deserves
is.
better. He really is. He deserves better.
So much better.
Lysithia, who do you have sports with?
Da, 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 da.
Let's see if we can do Lysithia and Balthus. Maybe. There we go. Ned's like, where's my dad? And I'm like, over here in the fucking hallway.
And here I thought you
I
would
mean-
know a vegetable could hit you on the nose.
When the occasion calls for it, sure. Although, not sure there's much room left for these ones.
Aw.
Very cute.
He's cute.
Da, 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 da.
Hubert, why do you hate everything? Oh, there
That's a
we go.
good question.
Why do you hate all the food? Wait. Let me see what his supports. What supports are we missing? Okay.
While I have little interest
He does.
in
He
food,
says
I
he
will
doesn't
not
really like food.
this for this
Whenever you eat with him.
This is my most favorite dish of
Which
all.
I guess is valid.
I love it almost as much as Crestology itself.
Hubert's like, oh my god. Why did you
Internal
make me eat
screaming.
with this old man. Internal screaming. You're not wrong.
Crest.
You know what? We'll do Constance and Bird then.
Fire Emblem streams are
Hey,
so
Joker.
good. Hello,
Oh,
hello.
exquisite. This is exactly
I'm glad
the
you guys
meal
have
I've been
fun and
craving.
enjoy them because I've spent so many
Delicious.
hours, like
After
I
a
said, playing this
scrumptious
game.
meal
So
like
I'm
that, I feel that I can really
that
seize
you're
the
still
day.
here.
Seriously.
You have my thanks.
I keep crossing my fingers for like remakes of the other games on the Switch. I really
That'd be
hope for
great.
that. I'm gonna play them.
Seriously though.
I do.
They just need to port everything to the Switch.
Yeah, I mean every game that's ever gamed should be on
Yeah.
the Switch, and I think
I hear
that
you've
is
chosen
not
your
too much to ask.
Exactly.
It's definitely not too much to ask.
Oh, Professor. This makes me very happy.
Nintendo announced a
It
new
freaked
random
out.
Game Maker game today. They did?
Thank you, Professor.
Like, not
Like
like
Mario
Mario,
Maker?
though. But it isn't Mario, right?
Well, I would assume not. What game is it? Alright, what skills do I want to boost? For me. Okay. You really like Final Fantasy on the Switch, to be honest? I just love that the Switch is portable, but also you can play it on your TV and stream it. It's just really great.
It really is.
It's so nice.
Gary.
Hey, Hanneman. Okay.
Da da da.
Da 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 da.
Da da.
It's called Game Builder Garage. Interesting. Alois, I'm not listening to your story again. I'm sorry.
Fair.
I'm just trying to upgrade my skills.
Freaking jaw. Stop it. Go into the chapel and we're gonna get married.
We are?
Surprise.
Oh my goodness. I was not prepared for this.
Oh, I hear you.
Okay. I think we did everything. Hooray.
Hooray.
Hooray. It is time to teach. That's what I'm hoping for,
Yeah.
Stardust, because I really want to play Awakening. That would be great.
I'm
so good.
No. Praise isn't necessary, really. Nothing worth celebrating. My efforts
You
were
are
not
worth
in vain.
celebrating, Edelgard.
That's right.
I
Is it Edelgard or
thanks to you.
Edelgard?
Edelgard.
All right. Try to remember that. Game and licensing hell I'd consider for Switch. Alien vs Predator 2. Oh my god. I love that. I've heard that people that played it really enjoyed it.
That was multiplayer, wasn't it, to be fair? I feel like that might have been one that my cousin had. I'm trying to remember. Okay. Hubert needs...
That jump scared me. It's fine.
Eventually Lance. I guess I can work on that, too.
AVB 2 is great. It's so good.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember if that's the one that he had.
I will
Perhaps I've been well taught.
Yeah.
It had multiplayer, yes, but the
been
single player
beneficial.
story was super cool because you got to play Alien, the Predator, and the Marine. That is cool.
Yeah. And you're all hunting each other, aren't you? For the multiplayer.
Oh, probably.
Let's do this again sometime, Professor. I suppose it's working. What now? Do I get a reward?
I'll reward you.
Very thirsty stream.
I mean, or just me.
I mean, you're a thirsty person. It's true.
You're not wrong.
Bernie. I'm not wrong. So Bernie, sword, lance, and flying. Probably work on the flying.
I got it right. Phew. Thanks. That's reassuring. I hope that.
Oh, excuse me. Da da da. The story intertwines in the single player, so each part gives you more of the story. Love that.
That's really cool.
Alien stories start off as a face hugger. No! Face hugger, or face hug a guy, then the second level starts out with you as a chest burster inside the poor asshole who you and chew your way out. What? Why?
Wow. What? And this was this only for
So
PC?
the life cycle of an alien.
Oh, it was only PC?
Yes.
That's kind of a bummer.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Might be hard to play now. I don't know.
Da, da.
You see, I could. My.
Punch better, Connie.
Da, 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 da. Punch better.
Punch better.
I've got it. I've got a grasp on this.
Discord is wanting to crackle every now and then for Cat. Yeah.
Oh, is it?
unfortunately. Every now and then, yeah.
Aw.
Sadly.
God damn it.
I wish we could do something about that, but... Discord.
Thanks, Discord. I appreciate that. Internet today, for just anything to have to do with anything today, is not having it.
Yeah. It's true.
Hence willing to get the Switch if it was ported to it. That's fair.
May I ask
Discord can't handle the thirst.
Fair.
When one professor lectures many students, some will inevitably have trouble keeping up, while others will get too far ahead in their studies. I wonder how this problem might be solved.
Recruit more professors. Perhaps lectures should be optional. Perhaps there's a magical solution. Rude. Lectures being optional? Or professors? I know it's not the last one.
Which one do you want?
Oh, fuck. I'll say we must recruit more professors. We only have 3. So? Oh. That wasn't that well.
Professor?
Because doesn't it normally do more if you get the best one?
I think 50 is the highest.
Okay.
I think it's Birdie's birthday.
Birdie! Tay.
Time for Tay. All right, Bernie, what's your favorite tea? Albanian berry blend and honeyed fruit. Oh, I have a ton of that.
What is it?
Hey.
Did I do something wrong?
No.
You went out of your way to get my favorite tea? That's so nice.
It's your birthday. I'll buy Sakuza.
It's your birthday. Oh, have a good night.
With Resident Evil Village out this week, it's gonna have to learn how to deal with thirst. The Switch. Or Discord. I'm excited to watch people play that. It's gonna be fun.
I'm excited and scared. Thanks for everything? Oh. The library's collection? Does she like reading? Okay. Yep. The view from the bridge? Yo!
It's relaxing here. Should have brought my sewing kit.
Nod. Yo!
Perfect tea time!
She loves to sew. I have this headcanon now that she sews tiny little like stuffed animals.
My hair too much.
Oh yeah, for sure. Little bears. Little Bernie bears.
Little Bernie bears.
If she and Hubert end up together, she, I think, sews him... I think it's like a rose that he wears? Or embroiders, maybe?
You know I don't like being around people.
It's very cute. They have like matching ones.
Still too hot.
Oh, she's so sad.
Yeah.
You would not expect that of Hubert, but...
Wow, thank you so much!
Aww.
Huh? Wow, thank you so much! This was great! Let's see this through.
We can do this.
We did a fine job.
A fine job. It was perfect.
Fine job.
Oh, I see now.
Perhaps I'll expand the scope of my research.
I'm a well-oiled machine.
It is still far from enough.
I think I did most of the paralogs, but looks like we have... Oh, we have 2. This is the one with Rhea, isn't it?
Nobody wants to deal with Rhea.
No. Yeah, I think so. Blech. Okay. Well... Do you guys remember what the date is for... Because Crimson Flower kind of... The schedule's a little different. Because it says we have until February to do that, but I don't know if we actually have that much time. Because of this route. Because I think it's only January. I think it's some date in January. It is a tough map. The Rhea one, it's annoying.
Da. Da, 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 da.
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide if I want to do that now or if I want to wait until January.
Legit.
To do it. Okay, so that's the White Heron Cup.
Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da.
I think after the cup we can get Balthus certified as dancer, so we could do that first.
Yo.
Yeah, the Southern Flame one should be fine. You have until the Holy Tomb, which is the 2nd month, so yeah, it's right. Okay, so we have time then. Okay, so I think we'll explore then. And actually, can we get Mercy certified? Is she ready yet? No. What are you missing, Mercy? What is her reason skill then?
You have until the Holy Tomb, which is the 2nd month, so yeah, it's right.
Okay.
Is it okay if I go grab more water?
Yeah.
Okay.
Enjoy your water. Your water. I'm going to get everyone motivated again, hopefully. In the meantime. I'm gonna try to put Edelgard and Manuela together. If they like any of the same meals. There we go, there we go.
This is a wonderful day. Oh,
Okay. Hubert. No. Well. Oh, I guess we can just do Ferd and Connie. Yeah, stay safe, Stardust.
Delicious.
Lightning.
After a scrumptious meal like that.
Hopefully there are no power outages. Okay. Put Mercy and Lysithea together.
Eating
And then just Hubert. Then everybody should be motivated. Hi TJM, how you doing?
While I have this.
Alright. Let's do some gardening real quick. Done. Oh, we have supports. Well, we're gonna have to wait for Kat for that. Speaking of, where is Felix? Training grounds. Should have known.
Hey.
Mercy and Lysithea could have had a nice support. It'd revolve around her being treated like an adult. I feel like also Mercy would make her sweets. And Lysithea would like that.
Too much milk. Uh-huh.
Still no B, Felix, really?
The librarian.
Really, sir?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I'm big.
Welcome back. I'm trying to get Felix to a B support, and he's being very stubborn.
Well. How irksome, just like you, buddy.
Got him.
I also got some ice cream to help soothe my throat.
What kind of ice cream?
Just vanilla, because it's all I can have.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, that's no fun.
I know. I can't have fun right now.
Well, Felix, for the love of God. How much crap do I have to give you?
He wants everything.
I guess so.
Oh, Discord freaked out for a second.
Uh-huh.
Whole image froze and everything.
You know what? Guys, is it A that's an auto recruit? Is it an A support? If you remember, also speaking of supports, we have some that have appeared.
Supports.
Supports.
Oh no.
Oh no, he's not here for the supports.
He's very upset. Yeah. Aw, thanks, Cortana.
Professor.
It is vanilla bean and it is tasty. I just like usually more like I like half baked from Ben and Jerry's the most.
How are you doing, Professor? Would you care to join
Yeah, that's
me
what I was
for a
planning
cup
on
of
doing,
tea?
Joker, buying it with Renault.
Work.
Yeah, I thought I heard Eco get into the shower.
Oh.
But I think okay. Hold on a second. I will be right back. Give me 1 second. Cat, entertain them.
Hi, chat.
I'll let the support go. Pick one. And I can let the support go.
Sure.
Sure.
It occurs to me that whenever we chat,
The best of vanilla is
I have a
vanilla bean. I
tendency
agree.
to pester you with my questions and theories about your history. It seems only fair to speak on the topic of myself for once. And perhaps you might feel more positively inclined toward my research if I shared my own story.
Well, and now we're stuck. I should hope that was Eco getting into the shower. What? Entertain us, cat. Ice cream ASMR. Hi, Nightmarish. I think we did all of exploration. Did we do another? Yeah, and then we did another month of exploration. I don't know. Am I wrong? Did it all blur together for me? B support with Felix also has a chance of him asking to join the Eagles without having to meet the stat requirements.
Hello.
Oh.
I'm back. What's up?
We have done 2 explorations. I thought so.
Yes.
Shinji was saying B supports also have a chance of asking to join Eagles without the stat requirements.
Yeah, but don't they ask during the teaching section? Or like during the week? Or do they ask right away? I think it's afterwards.
Everything's
I
going
should
all right
hope
at
that
home.
was Eco getting into the shower. It was, so I had to go settle the dogs, but they're okay.
You're okay.
Heard a sound. Anyway, they're okay. What did you want me to pick?
Right. You have my attention.
I mean, does he though?
I am quite pleased to hear you're interested.
Not really.
Yes, quite pleased.
Yeah, I thought they asked during the week. They have a chance to be auto-recruited.
At the beginning, eh? I was born into a noble house of the Empire. Not a large house, mind you, but noble all the same. Our land holdings were small, but our bloodline was quite strong. So, as you can imagine, there were many of us in the family who carried the power of crests. I myself bear a minor crest. Our family's abundance of crests may be part of the reason I've been interested in the topic since I was just a boy. I dedicated myself to my studies, and after years of effort, I became lead crest scholar at the Empire's largest research institution.
You gave that up to come here?
It's gotta pay less.
My research is more important than social standing in the Empire. There I had only
Lightning has
imperial
stopped,
blood,
yay.
and thus imperial crests at hand. So I came to Garrick Mach and devoted myself to my research during my time as a professor. My progress is slow, but with each revelation, I move ever closer to the answers I have sought for decades. Your cooperation as the bearer of the Crest of Flames ensures my research will continue to advance. In fact, it may bring me ever closer to the goal of uncovering everything there is to know about crests. I do hope you shall continue helping me advance in this field of study.
Sorry, I was petting my cat. Okay.
Okay.
Together, we will solve the mystery of your Crest of Flames, and our world will be the better for it. Shall we proceed? My lab instruments are fully prepared. I have a great number of tests I'm excited to carry out. No, don't worry. They won't hurt one bit.
I don't trust a motherfucker. Okay.
That was a noise?
Was a noise.
It sure was. Oh, we're gonna go visit Mom.
You there, youngster?
Hi.
Won't you listen to this old man's troubles? I was born and
Are
raised
you on your
right
knees,
here
or-
in this town.
He's sitting down.
I spent my whole life
Oh.
here. My daughter
I think he's
lives
sitting in a
the
chair.
Empire, and she sent me a letter to ask if I was keeping up with my daily worship.
Stare. We're not the best conversationalists.
Is this a friend of yours?
I don't know.
I don't know this old man.
Is that so? I was sure you two knew each other. Is there something we can do for you, good sir?
Oh, what a lovely young lady. I was just telling this kind soul a story.
Really?
His portrait looks sus.
Well,
It's
I
so
was
sus.
thinking of going to daily prayer, but my leg's been acting up and I can't walk properly.
Piggyback.
Terrible. That's
Piggyback.
no good at all. May I be of assistance?
Mom
I'd be
just
happy to
piggybacks.
lend a shoulder and escort
Oh my
you to the
gosh.
chapel.
Would you?
Maybe she could use a wind
I'd be
spell
most
and just kind of
grateful
push
to you.
him.
Thank the goddess for
Push.
sending this young lady to me today.
We'll need your help too,
So this is
Professor.
like, I didn't.
Here, sir, take my arm. Splendid work, Professor. He really seemed to appreciate our assistance.
We did a good deed.
Putting a smile on someone's face always seems to brighten up the day. Is something wrong? You're giving me a strange look.
I gave a lot of people strange looks. How did you know something
This
was
is
bothering
just my
him?
face, Mercedes.
Yeah.
Oh, how should I put this? I suppose it's just second nature to me.
What do you mean?
It's difficult to describe, but I can usually tell when someone is worried about something. Back there, I could tell that both you and the old man were in distress. I spent a good amount of my life living in the church. Maybe that's why I'm so good at identifying these things?
Living in the church?
Did I not mention that before? I spent nearly 10 years of my life in the Church of Fargus. Many came to us with their troubles. In my own time of need, I once ran to the church myself, and they helped me. May I share something with you, Professor? It's about a dream of mine.
What's your dream?
I'd like to work in the church one day. I want to be like the priest who helped me. Never mind. It's not a very realistic dream.
Sure
Please,
it is.
Forget I said anything.
Oh.
If I were someone else, perhaps a commoner without a crest or stature, maybe things would be different. It's a bit sad, but this is the way things have to be. After all, only the goddess can decide our fates.
No.
No.
No. Mercy, you live your best life.
All I have is this one neutral but oddly hot expression. Tim. Those won't factor for much longer. I mean, get those noms. Da, 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 da.
Fine. I'll just buy it.
Da, 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 da.
Wait, does it need to be B plus for Felix? It probably needs to be B plus. Who has to... Oh.
I can look it up. Do you want me to?
Yeah, if you want to.
Felix. Oh, wait. I need to be in Google.
I think it might be B plus.
Felix. He says a high sword skill around B plus.
What's the other requirement? Strength?
High speed stat around 15 to 20.
Oh, well, we have that. I mean, I could give it a try, but we may have to save scum it.
Legit.
And I might just have to deal with.
Who's gonna tell Mercy about Edelgard's agenda?
People say you're quite skilled. Perhaps if I joined your class, I could watch.
Yep.
Indeed, I'll transfer.
We got all the students, except for Hilda, but that's not my fault. Okay.
Nothing we can do about that.
Not my problem. Bye.
Hey, you.
Animate.
Indeed.
Fine. I can talk to Rhea. Well. Cat's enjoying herself, clearly.
Yeah.
The area.
She
Must
echoes so
learn
good.
to punch.
Mr. Moo.
Hello.
Tomato soup is great to dip grilled cheese into.
Yes, it is.
So good.
Pretty delicious.
Pretty good.
Hey.
Just say.
What's this?
Oh, it sucks when they miss stuff. I get that. Tomato soup is great to sip. It's also good to sip. Hey, Raya, no real reason, but do you have any punches that work good on, say, a dragon? Oh my god.
Oh, we gotta run to the gazebo.
Kind of iffy on soup. It's got to be fresh from the pot or I don't want it. I'm iffy in the sense that I'm not much of a broth person. Like if it's just broth with like some like chunks of vegetable, meat, whatever. Like I'm going to leave a lot of the broth. I'm not one to sip it afterward. I've only just gotten into having the rest of my tomato soup after grilled cheese if I can. But otherwise, I've always liked creamy ones, like cream of broccoli or cheese and broccoli, or like thicker soups is more
Here's
of what
the
I like.
thing. You need to remove the broccoli
I
from
love
anything you eat ever.
I love
and it'll be
broccoli.
better. And it will be better without broccoli.
I love broccoli's like my favorite vegetable.
I can't. This stream is over. I can't be friends with you.
Oh.
No.
I'll just eat all the broccoli for you, so you never have to look at it or see it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna reconsider my previous statement then.
Yay! Never really had soup except clam chowder and chicken noodle. Yeah, like chicken noodle is all right, but I never feel like there's enough substantial there, and then I don't really want to drink it. I don't know. I will. Like, it's okay. I'm not gonna turn it away if it's offered to me. I just am not a fan and will not order myself more brothy soups. Like, even with ramen, I tend to get the creamy chicken instead of anything else because it makes it super thick and creamy. I don't have a lot of broth left over.
Well
it feels
then.
more filling. I don't know. I'm just weird about soup. Also, I, don't like doing stuff on the stove, so I microwave it, and then it goes over the bowl, and I then have a mess, and I hate it.
Well, then.
Although River made a really good black bean soup once, and it was so fucking good. We loved it. We were dipping bread in it and shit.
Ah, it's clear to me now.
Alright, Bernie.
Hope this is good for something.
Do, 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 do. That chicken has fire. I didn't like the creamy chicken ramen. It didn't go well with the way I usually use the chicken ramen. That's fair. I just have it by itself, so I like it because then there's nothing left. The creamy ramen too. Yeah, I like the creamy ramen. I will say if I get like from a ramen shop or something, they have so much like noodles, meat, like ingredients on top, that the broth's fine. Like I won't finish it, but it's actually filling. But that's because they put so much in it. Brothier soups tend to like feel like they're lacking on a lot of the ingredients. And I'm like, where's the food though? Like if I go to Olive Garden, zuppa toscana, that's really good. That's creamy enough for me. It's like spicy sausage and potato. It's very good. I like dumplings in my soups. But again, like I usually use the broth as a weird like accent rather than a main portion of the meal. So I like it to like flavor it and soften it and stuff. But when there's not enough ingredients to fill me, then I'm just sad that all I have left is broth.
I'm getting much better.
Adding fresh herbs that will grow all year to chicken noodle soup. Yo. Favorite chicken ramen is where the chicken looks angry and is breathing fire into the package. That's why Kath did that. Okay. Good luck, Lisa. Now I really want fresh soup. What does this chat always make me so hungry? Food is just really easy to talk about. For once, I'm not the one starving, but the one that started it.
You did this.
I wish there was a ramen shop near me, and I'm the same way with Soup Cat. Yeah. There's supposedly one. I don't know. Shy Guys talked about one. I think it's possibly closer to Chicago, which wouldn't surprise me.
Cat, it's time.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yo,
my
dancing.
sincerest apologies for the wait. Thank you for gathering here on the eve of the highly anticipated ball to bear witness to the Academy-wide dance competition. Welcome to the White Heron Cup. The competition will be judged by me, your humble servant, Alois Rangel, and also the acclaimed former songstress of the Mittelfrank Opera Company, Manuela Casagranda.
Yes.
Ma what?
Yes. Thank you. Oh, and it should go without saying, but I swear to show no bias to my own house. Got it? Good.
Last but not least, the glamorous assassin who does all of her dancing in the dead of night, Shamir Navrand. The three of us swear on our honor to judge the following proceedings with utmost impartiality and fairness. And with that, will the representatives of each house please make their way to the stage? Contestants, are you ready to dance?
I mean, I guess they don't really have a lot of students left.
Prepared to play?
Nope.
Very well.
Rigged, but great.
Time! That's all, folks! Splendid! All three of you were fantastic! Now, let's hear what the judges have to say.
Claude couldn't even get Hilda to do it. No.
I suppose I
he
have
had to do
no
it.
choice,
Nope.
but to
All
vote
by himself.
for the Black Eagle House.
Yay!
Yay!
Your performance was exhilarating.
I like how she
My
said the...
heart is
Oh,
still
never mind.
beating a mile a
I
minute.
mean,
I
he
vote
has no
for
shirt.
She's... You know she voted.
Black Eagle House.
Yo! I was gonna say,
Can't
you know
say
she
why.
voted because he's shirtless.
Oh, she
Can't
absolutely
say
did.
why.
Great feedback, both of you. Well then, let's see. Factoring in my own humble opinion, yes, we
I mean,
have a
your opinion
winner.
doesn't matter, Eloise.
No,
And
not at this
I will
point.
announce who it is right now, without any delay.
He just picked someone else.
This year's
Oh my God.
White Heron Cup is
Yay.
Yay.
Another win for the Twinkle Toad King of Grappling.
The Twinkle Toad King.
Please give a big round of applause for
That's
our
amazing.
talented participants.
Yay.
Hey. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Oh my gosh. Hubert has the best reaction to winning, but that's a good one.
What does
Yo.
Hubert say?
Also, LOL.
Do
Yeah.
better now. I'm really getting the hang of this.
Claude couldn't even get
It's
Hilda.
all coming together.
Dedu couldn't get Dimitri.
I'm getting the hang of this.
I just realized, was it Dedu and not Dimitri?
It was
I
Dedu. Yeah.
appreciate your effort.
Why?
It's random between whoever is
Oh.
left. And they don't have many people left in their houses. Because we recruited
F.
them all.
F?
F indeed. Alright, certifications.
I think he says, is this a joke? Wait, that's Dedu, not Hubert. Like, just shocked that he won, or thinks he's terrible? Do, do, do.
I don't know if she's gonna get this. So we're safe scumming it.
That's good. I like Dedu and Hubert's responses. Hubert says, I am not sure the judges are in their right minds. Fair.
Well.
We got this, Mom.
Yay!
Yay!
She did it.
She just needed that positivity.
She did. I wanted that stat boost.
Hell yeah.
I'm so glad I passed.
Aw. Yay, Mercy.
She's not gonna stay in that class,
Yay.
but for now it's okay.
For now. Why not?
For now. Alright.
She did it.
She did do it. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Da-da-da,
hopefully. Yeah.
Still love the bishop costume. It's pretty. Yeah. Love that one.
Yeah, that's
Looks great on
Warlock
Edelgard.
one. It does. Sweet. Stat boost.
As
Ping.
expected.
As expected.
She's confident.
She is.
Mm.
Okay. What is Ferd right now? Ferd. The Cavalier.
Hell yeah, Eddie. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Okay. Harmony is an assassin.
Wolf Prince. You should reverse those, and then it looks like she's concerned on the fact that Hubert really likes her stepping on him.
I mean, she would be.
Yeah. She's like, are you okay?
Let's see
Oh my
if
god,
we
little
can
badass
get-
Bernie.
I know. But she's gonna be a Pegasus Knight. Oh, I need an intermediate seal.
Joker. Wolf Prince. God damn it.
You guys are really telling a story with the emotes.
I know.
Beautiful.
Why is Ferd there? Why does he have tea and is there?
He was walking past.
They accidentally left the drawer ajar.
Yeah.
That is not very noble. Joker.
I don't know. Ferd would enjoy being stepped on, I think.
Yeah. He just wouldn't. He just doesn't want to see it for someone else.
Yeah, exactly.
Da, 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 da.
I don't know. That's a pretty low chance for Lysithea.
Save scum.
We might. And then Constance.
Best emote storyteller. Fella Coco. It's like they didn't realize Marianne was in the room with them, and she's just quietly like, I don't want to disturb them, though. I didn't realize it was choose your own emo adventure time.
It is. It's that time of the stream. All right, let's
For
see scum.
canonical pre-Byleth interference. Crush was Manuela. Yes, that is true.
It is true. So he probably would be into being stepped on, I'm just saying.
True, she does have a whip.
Yes!
Wow, she did it!
She did it!
That thing is also cool looking.
Yeah.
I like the armor on the horse.
Perfect comprehension.
So shiny.
Nice job, Lysithea.
So shiny. I like the red and gold armor. That's what I was saying.
It's very
Whoa,
nice.
horse. The prodigy. On mobile, you can only get half the emote story, and it just makes it more hilariously mysterious. Oh my god, so good. Wait, Wildcat, are we saying that Rhea and 47 are going at each other?
Oh.
Is that what we're saying? Are they fighting?
Oh, that's not
What
what
a
I thought you
talented
meant.
child. Oh. I just meant they try to kill each other.
Well, that's not what I thought you meant. All right, Balthus is our lovely dancer now, finally.
Yo.
Yay.
Cold Ray assassinates Gilbert. Or has Gilbert assassinated? By 47. She would do it. It's true. Ray would do so many things if she would get off her ass and do them.
Yeah, she's not very good at that part.
Tired of his shit. Bad dad. Honestly, I don't think she gives a fuck.
Do you guys think we should go for speed +2 or dexterity +4 for Ferd? What do you guys think? I'm just looking through abilities real quick.
I know nothing. Da-da-da.
I'd say speed. Horseback cuts it down with a negative modifier while increasing dexterity. Okay, sounds good. Then I'll leave it. Thank you.
Killing Gilbert has a null void % chance of reviving Mother. Where's the knife? Oh my god. She'll take any chance she can get.
True.
So we have learned we have many bad dads. Exactly.
It's true. Alright.
Is that Seth? That's not Seth, is it?
Which one?
The what?
Yes. The
It is
one.
Seth.
Yeah, that's Seth.
Okay. Yeah, him
He's
slapping.
upset.
Him slapping Sylvain for hitting on Flan.
Oh, Marianne, there you are.
Hi.
Lysithea, what's all this commotion? What's happening? There's been an accident at the training grounds. A spell gone amok. Come on, we need
Was
all
it
the help
Annette?
we can get over there.
No,
but I don't know how I... We could really use your help before things get out of hand. Come on, hurry. I don't think I would be much help. Oh, for the goddess's sake. You won't know unless you try, will you? Don't decide you're of no use without even giving it a shot. Fine then. Forget it. I'll go on my own. You can just stand here and stare at the wall.
Damn.
I'm
face
sorry. I can't do anything right. Oh. Perhaps I took it too far.
Perhaps.
Maybe, Lysithea. That was
Marianne?
harsh.
Do you have a minute? Listen, I'm sorry about all the stuff I said earlier. The situation was urgent, and I'll admit I wasn't thinking clearly. I shouldn't have been so callous. I hurt your feelings, didn't I? No, it's fine. I'm the one to blame. Huh? But hey, are you sure you're all... I'm the one who should apologize. All I did was get in your way. You would have made it to the training grounds much sooner if I hadn't slowed you down. Huh? Wait a second. It's all my fault. It's always my fault. The accident was probably my fault too. You're being so... negative. I don't know what to say.
You're being so negative.
Well, what a lovely support.
Yeah. Duh, duh. Duh, 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 duh. Huh. Duh. Da, 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 da,
Oh my gosh, we got another one. Oh, right, this is Felix's support. Oh,
makes sense.
Alright, do it.
Do it.
Let's battle.
Let's do.
You mean let's do it?
Ha
ha ha ha.
There you are. I was looking for you. I need
Why?
a favor.
What are you gonna do for me? It's a new year. You to ask for help.
Yes, it's an unusual favor. My father sent a messenger. He wants me to return to Fraldaria's territory.
Do we care what he wants?
Your father?
Rodriga Shiel Fraldarius, the highest-ranking member of the Fargus nobility. But about
What a
the
name.
favor, you're familiar
What a
with
name.
the tragedy of Dusker, I presume?
I am.
After the king's death, public order disintegrated. Bandits continue to raid villages
Useless
across the
Rodrigue.
kingdom,
Let's let him die like a
including
true.
those within Fraldaria's territory.
Damn.
My father says he needs my help driving the bandits away.
And you want me to join you?
Precisely.
Wouldn't it
Good
be
guess.
faster if he just like
Perhaps
did
I
it
shouldn't be pulling you
himself?
into this.
How long would it take us
It
to get
stems from
there?
my family's failure to secure the region.
Good question.
But honestly, I want to see you in action. I never tire of watching you fight. And it'll be much more interesting for you than the training ground. Or maybe this task, driving off bandits, seems dull to a former mercenary?
Yep.
Excellent. While I'm at it, I have a second favor to ask of you. Could you recruit
How dare
more
you.
fighters? I bet there will
How
be
dare
willing
you.
volunteers if you're the one inviting them. I'll set off on my own and meet up with you there.
That seems dangerous. Young man. Maybe there's a warp system, maybe.
Die a true knight. I mean, at least Lysithea went and apologized to Marianne.
Yeah.
Once she realized,
Because
oh shit, I fucked up.
Because she does care about other people's feelings.
Right.
Most of the time. We gotta bring Balthus so we can see him in action.
Hey.
Okay. Let's see what sports we need.
Hubert uses his secret non-combat mass warp spells to get them there right away. Yeah. Which monster is your favorite, if you can remember? Wait, what did I reference? Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh!
Never saw it.
Karibo. I don't know if I really had a favorite, to be honest. I watched the first season and really liked it. And I even saw the movie in theaters. But I haven't really watched past that too far. For the first arc, I guess. But I like Karibo because it's cute and it's a poof ball. It's basically Venonat, but brown.
Aw.
And cuter eyes. Red Eyes was my favorite from the first season. Jinzo is from the second. I think I had one probably. It's just been so long. I don't remember.
Star power!
Surprise. Melium, thank you for the resub for 13 months. Melium is on a 13-month streak and says, dance, dance, Balty.
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 Da. 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 Hello, hello. Defeat enemy commander.
Struggling to defeat some bandits? What a pathetic old man my father is. Some villagers are trapped.
Well,
let's help them escape.
Felix, my son, you finally brought reinforcements.
My son.
My son.
Rescue the villagers before being attacked by bandits. Get them off the battlefield. Okay. That's a villager, in case you didn't know. Camera's like, that guy. Save them.
Yeah.
Leave it to me. You were outmatched.
Bernie.
Favorite are all the main characters, monsters, the Dark Magician, Wingman, and Stardust Dragon. Nice. I liked the Dark Magician girl. But also Karibo, because it's cute.
That's my cue.
Stardust was a good design, although I wasn't a fan of every main character using a dragon as their ace in the series. That's fair. Dark Magician looks OP.
Well, I like what you see.
Yes. She my girl.
One of them.
One of my girls. I have a handful of girls.
I will prevail.
Let's take them out. I will get the victory.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Ferdinand von Eyre.
Yep.
Let me at him.
Well done.
Dance.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Boy? Boy. Ferdinand von Evie. I'm mostly into machine decks like Cyber Dragons or Ancient Garrett. Legit. I had friends who played Yu-Gi-Oh! I never did. I played very little Pokemon, and I can play Magic the Gathering. And know what I'm doing to an extent.
I only played Pokemon.
Yeah, I played a little bit, but Pokemon I had a harder time with for some reason. But I have more Pokemon cards because I like the art.
I'll bury you.
Are you talking about the card game?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I have a ton of the cards, but I don't think we ever actually played the game. We might have tried once, maybe.
Yeah. Like, I've tried.
I never really got into, like, card games.
Yeah, I'm not big on card games. But River is, which is why I know how to play Magic the Gathering, so that way she had someone to play against.
Wide open.
So, she'll win, though.
That should put a stop to their reinforcements.
Feel really proud of myself when I win. It's very rare. I collect cards of card games, but don't play. Yeah, like I have a habit of collecting things because of art, but then otherwise I just put them in binders and look at them because they're pretty. I thought that was Claude for a second from behind.
No.
Balthus wearing more clothing as a dancer than he originally did. Yes. I usually went with a warrior toolbox deck. Basic but flexible is what I like. Legit. I don't know what any of this means. But it sounds legit. Don't watch Zexal in English. The dub is horrendous and that is not shit. Japan's dub is superior talk. Gotcha. Balthus, your wardrobe is brown as a dancer? I like how upset you are by the color. Yeah, I always collected Pokemon cards for the pictures. Or to be like, I have Pikachu. Although that's not hard. It was, you know, not really practical.
Yeah, I just sort of collected them because I liked Pokemon in general.
Yeah, like I have a binder for each type of, card form. Because the cards have less types than the games do right now, I think. So I have a binder for each type.
Now you know your limits.
And it's color coded. So, like obviously red being fire, yellow being electric, green being grass.
Your defeat was inevitable.
She's just wrecking.
I loved her violently throwing a fireball.
Worthy of applause.
I will applaud you, my wife.
I suppose it's working.
I miss FNM. What's that? My poor Silver's deck is just collecting dust now. Slivers! Oh, Slivers. I remember Slivers. That's magic, though, isn't it?
Let's think carefully.
River had made me a Commander Elemental deck, which I think she's revising, actually, as she's come to know more better cards. But I like it because I like it's 5 colors. It was. I don't know if she's lowering that. 5 colors is chaotic.
The stronghold is ours. No more
Like
bandits should come crawling out of here.
Okay. Friday Night Magic. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, River hasn't gone to a tourney in a while. She keeps buying these like really expensive cards right now. That are what are they called? You can buy them in Target right now. And like when you buy a pack, every single card is shiny. Oh.
I don't think I know.
Every single card is shiny, and some of them are Japanese, and they're so pretty cards. And she's like, tell me I shouldn't buy a $30 thing. And I'm like, probably shouldn't. And she's like, but I did just work 60 hours. I'm like, you did just work 60 hours. So then she bought herself it. The collector pack. She was gonna do what she wanted to do. My problem is my mother threw away my childhood Pokemon cards. I would cry. And now shame me every time I try buying new ones, so I get tired. Oh, what the heck? Is it a vibrant color shiny or colorless shiny? It's like, wait, what do you mean? Like the whole card is reflective. Whole card. And it's like Japanese art, so I don't know what the card does because it's all in Japanese, but River does because she knows the cards by heart. Like River has comprehended Magic the Gathering cards to quite the impressive amount. So she can just like look at it and know what it does without actually reading it. Like you could just show her the picture and she could tell you how much it costs and what it does. A lot of the time.
Got him, Bernie.
How dare she throw them away? Seriously. I watched them on TV first and they were all in English, so that's why I prefer animes in English instead. I do because I don't like to read when I want to just watch. Because a lot of the time I miss what happens in the scene because I'm reading. Also, I'm a slow reader, so I'm not a fan. I get why people have preferences. That's my preference. Damn, go River, yeah. I know there are certain shiny variants that aren't printed, so folks can call them ghost rare in reference to that. Oh, I don't know. River might know, but I don't. Bernie's ragging.
He sure is.
5 color decks are chaotic and fun if done right. My Sliver deck is 5 color and I can hit all 5 colors on turn 3. Jesus. Yeah, River made it a goal that like color for the elemental deck colors don't really matter.
Thank you.
Poor Balthus doesn't get to like punch and fight.
No, he just has to dance.
He just dances.
Should I have held back?
She threw a lot of my things away. Oh. Yeah, that's kind of like Shy Guy's mom. I get that. I'm glad you're building it back slowly, though. That's exciting. Yeah, girl.
Rick?
Hey.
What did I expect?
I had to watch the last season of GX in Japanese because they never made it in English. Oh, yeah. So is the life of...
That should do it. We've chased those ruffians away for good.
Thank you so much for your assistance. Please, accept this small gift as thanks.
Thanks. I like to think she hands it to him, but somehow it ends up in your pocket. Kita did it.
All right, next one.
We are grateful for your help.
No, we got to see the daddy issues scene
I doubt
first.
those bandits will stop anytime soon, but at least this village is safe. This village was important to the late king. If we hadn't saved it, I wouldn't have been able to face his majesty.
How foolish.
Pardon?
Bitch, say what?
We were protecting your subjects, not your ego. I don't give a damn as to whether you can bring yourself to face a dead king.
I will not tolerate such language from you.
I came here to hone my blade and to save innocent people. I suppose if I had died, you would say the same thing you did after Glenn's death. He died like a true knight.
Damn.
I have nothing more to say. I'm going back.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
He
He's
raises
been
a
that way
good
for 4
point.
years now.
Yeah.
I don't suppose you'd care to hear about it.
No. Tell me.
No. No.
I'm good, bye.
I lost a son in the tragedy of Dusker.
Yeah, we got
Felix's
that.
older brother, Glenn. To this day, I'm proud of Glenn. He gave his life to protect Prince Dimitri. If he had abandoned his highness and fled, I don't know that I could have forgiven him. I would have been deeply ashamed. But no one would have been more ashamed than Glenn himself. It was in his nature to be noble and true. As a knight serving the royal family, his duty was to be loyal to the end, even if it meant his life. If he had abandoned that duty and survived the incident, there's no way he could have lived on in peace. Felix can't understand that. He's young and foolish. Of course, I understand his sentiment, to some extent. It all comes down to, well, a difference of opinion.
I understand Felix as well.
So that's how you feel about it. How fortunate Felix is to have met someone like you. There's nothing as heartening as having someone around who really understands you. He's an odd boy, thick-headed in some ways, but he's my son all the same. I'm glad he has you to look after him.
And I'm conflicted about him. He's obviously a dick about the brother who died. Like, if he had been, like, rather him be dead than, you know.
Yeah. Then bringing,
ashamed.
like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But at
Like,
the same time, the way
dishonoring
he...
their family.
Yeah. But at the same time, the way he talks about Felix there is, like... It is surprisingly considerate and understanding. So it's just weird.
Really
He
puts
sucks,
this,
but he's my son.
really puts the Society of Fargus's chivalry in a negative light. It is interesting to see, especially when you have somebody like Ash who really idealizes that whole idea of chivalry and stuff, and then you actually see kind of what it takes or what it means.
Yeah. Blue, black,
Let's get
zombie
Reyes out of
commander
the
deck.
way.
Jesus.
And then we can end this.
Do it. Okay.
Yeah.
I have a hard time with blue. It's too much planning ahead. Plotting.
There you are. I have a request for you.
No.
A
The answer is
request.
no.
Can you change my diaper?
It has to do with that plot to assassinate Lady Rhea. The bishop leading the Western Church was somehow involved. Enough is
I
enough.
can't reach
So now the
it.
Knights of Solos have been tasked with putting the bishop down. But you and your students could come with us.
It was beautiful.
Why would you want us to help?
Because she can't reach it.
Because
No.
you wield the sword of the creator. Lady Rhea is going to
You're welcome,
personally
Chad.
execute the bishop. I have been appointed as her guard. I want your
Yeah, we
help
know that
protecting
Ray
her.
loves executing people.
So, what do you say? Will you come?
Hi.
Excuse me.
Hello,
I'd
Ash.
like to come along.
Ash, you were listening in? It's not up to you whether you can come along.
Please, this is important to me.
Your adoptive father, Lord Lonato, had connections to the Western Church. I understand that you want answers. But our objective is to punish, not to investigate. We
I
can't
took
let
a drink when you
jeopardize
said
the
that. You're
I won't get in the
welcome.
way. I promise.
mission. What do you say, Professor? Keep in mind, we would be bringing the whole class, not just Ash.
Yeah.
We'll go.
Thank you so much.
Almost killed
I guess
Wolfred.
it's fine. Get ready then.
I guess Rodrigue was just looking after his real son, Dimitri. Damn, but not wrong.
Damn. F. Oh, wild cat, no. I understand you're in need of a plucky cinnamon bun. I insist on offering my services. Aw.
Punish not to investigate seems like it could be a bad policy. You think? I think. Do you think? Because I think. Could be a bad policy.
Bram, bram. Bram, 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 bram.
Okay. Well, Catherine, you are underleveled compared to all of us, but whatever. We don't
That's fine.
need you, Catherine.
We need to keep her in a bush, like we did for Ignatz. She's just getting her diaper changed over there. Don't worry about it. It's the Untitled Goose Mix. Fuck. Hey! All the Fire Emblem. I try not to think about it. Usually gets me in trouble. Wait, think about what? what I miss. Who's a good little Catherine? Oh.
Yikes. Big yikes.
Oh, I'm glad you enjoy Stardust. Oh my god, Wild, no. As chat burns to the ground.
Wouldn't be the first time.
I blame Cat. I am pure.
Okay.
I did nothing wrong.
You know
I
what
am
sounds like
innocent.
bullshit? That.
How dare? The timing made that even funnier. Yeah. We have now entertained the cursed segment of the stream. It's true.
It always happens.
And Rhea will just stand there doing. Guess what?
Guess
Nothing.
what, guys? Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Correct.
Hi, Dustin. Did I miss the cursed segment? Yes. It's done now. We just started. No, it's over.
Not over yet.
Not yet. It's because we still have to deal with KatFTWynn.
Yeah.
Almost spit my soup. Oh no.
Can we talk about how Ray does fuck all in this battle?
She really does.
Yeah. She does.
Why can't you move yourself?
If you can't move anybody that is essential to the battle, like that has to be there, it's kind of annoying.
Oh.
Because sometimes I want to reposition. Because sometimes, like, you have to bring Edelgard or the house leader and Byleth, and you can't move either of them. And I don't really know why.
Oh.
But you can.
No.
There she is.
Okay, don't get too descriptive.
Trying to pass
please.
herself off as the goddess's envoy. Archbishop Rhea, I'll bring judgment upon you in the goddess's stead.
They're using the fog as cover to ambush us. What a cheap ploy.
It won't do any good to get
Well, have a
annoyed,
good night,
KatFTWynn.
Tara.
Night,
That
Tara.
voice. We are up against a faction of bishops.
You can tell that
They've
by their
shown
voice.
themselves at least, so we won't have to go to the trouble of finding them. All right, you got a death wish? Come at me! You really want to fight against Thunder KatFTWynn?
Thunder KatFTWynn.
Please, Professor, don't let Lady Rhea get hurt.
Oh, I don't
Our
give a
mission
fuck.
Isn't just to wipe out all the enemies,
Why?
but also to protect Lady Rhea. Ready?
No. Protect Ray for 10 turns. Why?
I don't care.
I don't care.
To work.
Oh no.
Pick a
Leave it to
pig.
me.
Da, da, da. Yeah, have a wonderful night,
I will
Tara.
prevail.
On to Stapes.
Stay focused.
A faction of bitches? Oh, bishops. Got it.
That's my cue.
I'll
Feel
give
the
it
wrath
my
of
all.
Lady Pampers. Exactly. Yes, let's protect the raid boss in our party. Yep.
That.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Yes, he is. Pikachu.
I don't care what you do.
You should
KatFTWynn.
care, but only because protecting her gets you the +1 Moth Botos? Boots. Oh, Botos?
Botos.
It's a Boto.
Nice, Bernie.
Go now.
Did she blow a kiss?
Yes, she did.
I think we talked about that before, but like.
Because
everyone
Shamir does it too.
you know.
Yeah.
Oh, cause yeah.
It's the class.
I didn't know that. Okay. It's kind of cute to see Bernie do it. He does get to fight at least. Also, her outfit, Violet's, reminds me a lot of one of the outfits you can wear in Alice Madness Returns.
This is going to hurt, okay?
A little bit.
Damn.
But it's been so long since
You
I've
were
played, I
wide
can't
open.
remember. She fucking works. The poor boy V, he'll get amnesia if he doesn't say it every single
won't go
time.
down so
He'll forget his
easily.
name. There's only one Ferdinand, and it's Evie.
You can't stop me. You were wide open.
This seems like a Hilda thing to do, but I don't think she's great with a bow. What's a Hilda thing to do?
Blow a kiss.
Oh, gotcha.
I thought I was
War
dead.
cleric outfit looks like the one in Awakening. Does it?
Stay away! Can I go now?
She wants people to stay away so badly that she crits.
Yep.
That crit was shocking. God damn it.
Am I done yet? I'd never have learned this back in my room.
I'd be impressed if he did.
That was tough.
We finally have multiple flyers. And get shit done.
Flyers.
Doing my part.
Eh. How big is her room?
The fight continues.
Yeah, you probably can't fit a Pegasus in your room, Bernie.
I mean,
Bernie using her social anxiety as a war weapon. If it works.
Yeah. Get him, Marianne.
I guess it worked out.
Your defeat was inevitable.
I don't care about that.
It's not burning.
Oh, we did just get a torch. Oh, hello, friends.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, Marianne the Trickster. Forgot that happened. Yeah.
A great help.
Hey. Like she's a demon. Fur, do not panic. Lysithia, I'm on my way. Get fucked. See all those fireballs in the background?
Wrecked.
You were outmatched.
Hell yeah.
I have to try harder. Watch there. No hesitation.
Damn, all these dodges.
You didn't give it your all.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Predictable.
Damn.
That is that.
F.
Any more? Yep.
Watch me. Allow me to demonstrate.
Damn.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
They keep trying. I'm not having it.
You underestimated me.
Get fucked. That's a good look for Byleth. Yeah, it's a weird look, but kind of works for her.
It does work.
Marianne and Bernie being super anxious, and then you get to the others who are super confident. Yeah. I like that there's a variety.
Mm-hmm.
They all have very different personalities.
Only a fool challenges
Sounded like
me.
he said bleh.
Bleh. What a great war cry. Bleh.
Bleh.
No friends over here?
That helps.
Water over there. Aw. He's an Eevee. He is. Bernie and Marianne were unironically some of my best units in my runs. Doesn't help that I've spoiled them though. Fair.
This was beneath me.
Hell yeah.
Greatness awaits me.
Yeah, Bernie is almost always one of my best units.
She's fantastical.
Well, hello.
Surprise. Da da. Ba da ba da ba. Ba da ba da ba.
I needed that.
Da da da. Ba ba ba.
Miss.
Fucking. Oh. Yeah. Wreck them for hurting you. They're not allowed to touch you.
No.
Bitch.
You underestimated me.
All these people getting wrecked for hurting people.
It seems that taking out the priest has stopped the reinforcements coming over here. We should be able to stop the reinforcements coming from the other side by taking care of the other priest.
Okay.
What have you done this battle? Alright, nothing.
Fucking nothing.
Nothing.
Thanks.
I forget where the other one is. Oh, found him.
That was perfectly timed.
It really was, though.
Oh, excuse me.
Apostates will suffer the punishment of the goddess! Tear them off!
GG.
It was a good attempt. Must be someone over here. No? Came or panned over here, but...
It did. That was really weird.
Oh, there's one.
Yep. That's what you get for attacking her. Hi, Great Destroyer.
Apostates, you sully the name of the goddess!
You are the apostates! The goddess is with me!
Incorrect. She's with me.
She's with me, yeah. Do. One of the battles that has Rhea in it, where she does nothing. No one's surprised.
No.
It's time!
Do. I know Ash has a line, if he fights the enemy Shamir just defeated. Really?
Apparently.
Oh. Technically, she's not wrong. She did come with her. Through us.
Let's keep at it. They will not be able to send any more troops now. Let us sweep up the stragglers.
Good work, Lady Rhea. Let's round
What?
them up and cut them down.
She did literally nothing.
She's done nothing this whole battle.
What?
This is some bullshit.
I went overboard.
Ash says, Lenato's blood is on your hands. Bishop, were you Lord Lenato's page or something? Indeed, he was a devout believer. All we did was provide Lord Lenato salvation from his misery. Ash, salvation? You used him and threw him away. Damn.
I think I might have done that at some point.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't know if there's anyone in this one.
Wow. What did we say on Kat's stream about the "my work here is done" meme? That's Rhea.
Yep.
I don't remember, who were we saying that for?
This is our chance.
No, but initially it came from something else. Oh, Origin.
Yeah.
It downloaded Sims and then was like, my work here is done. And we're like, but you didn't do anything.
Anything
That's
helpful,
not
anyway.
what we needed. Did you say lady or baby Rhea? It's probably
forward.
lady.
No, he said baby Rhea.
Wait, what?
No, he didn't. I was joking.
Oh.
Forgive them their sins. And
That's
save
her other
them.
name, baby.
No. It would have been better if we'd captured the bishop, but they didn't make it easy for us. What now, Lady Rhea?
We must go to the headquarters of the Western Church. Perhaps there is still someone there who knows what has transpired.
Let us help too. It may not be much, but we'll do whatever we can.
I am sure you will be a great help. I am glad to have you by my side.
KatFTWynn is like the person with the crush that laughs at all the stupid shit their crush says. Yes. That is exactly Rhea. Oh, Bernie. Bernie.
Thanks, Professor. I really appreciated your help with the investigation.
What
That's it for
about that
today.
was an
Head back to
investigation?
Garrett the church will have to choose a new bishop and do whatever else is necessary to rebuild the Western Church. Lady Rhea is grateful to all of you. She said she would send along a reward. You should feel very proud. Receiving a gift directly from Lady Rhea is exceedingly rare. Still, that was a real mess, huh?
She already gave us a
And
gift.
charge us so boldly.
And we didn't appreciate it.
Yeah, we're her mother now, sort of. I didn't ask for that.
I didn't ask for this responsibility.
I didn't.
I'm glad
she
we
adopted
made it out.
us.
Yeah.
As am I.
Not for us,
We kept
yeah.
Lady Rhea safe, thanks to you. Hey, where did Ash go? Haven't seen him for a while.
He couldn't still be back there, could he?
That may be it. I hope he's not getting in the way. There you are, Ash.
Hi-
we
hi,
were
sweetie.
just talking about
Uh-oh.
The
The
why
music
the
stopped.
brooding expression.
I don't remember.
Hey, what's that bundle of papers in your hand?
This was given to me. It has to do with my family.
Given to you?
I haven't finished reading it all yet. But I think it might offer some clues about something I need to know. Professor, KatFTWynn, thank you for letting me come with you on this mission. I'd better get ready to go.
Oh.
It's a little painful to watch. I do hope that those papers, whatever they are, will help him get over his past. I suppose it's time for us to start heading back to the monastery.
Poor Ash.
Yeah.
He has cute freckles. I love Ash. Ash is a sweet bean. If I were to romance any of the guys post time skip, he would probably be one of them.
Fair.
Because he's just like probably the sweetest person in this game, other than maybe Dedue. Dedue's just a little too loyal.
Happy does call him Freckles. That's her nickname for him. We just went to a
Adorable.
field and murdered the shit out of a bunch of people.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, you know, an investigation.
Yeah.
That's how you do it in Phoenix, right?
Yeah. And just saying, if you had replaced Rhea with a statue, the battle would have been pretty much the same. It's true.
Brother,
Would have.
please wait.
For the last time, Flame, the answer is no.
You are departing for the Rhodos coast, are you not? I must come.
You will do no
Pout.
such thing. I am not going there to pay respects at the cemetery, but to do battle. With you there, I will be beside myself with worry. It will be easier for me to fight if I know you are safe.
But I must.
Oh.
Hey, what's up? I'm just walking by living my life.
Opportunity.
Flene's like, wait, you'll say I
What's-
can come.
What's going on?
Flane is definitely the kid that's like, oh, I don't like dad's answer, so I'm gonna go ask mom.
Yeah.
Surely it must be fate that you have appeared at a time of my greatest need. My dear brother
was
is
just
about
getting
to set
lunch.
forth on a most dangerous mission.
A mission?
I was about to have some raviolis.
Indeed. The Western Church is attempting to seize sacred ground by force. Though they now have a new bishop, it seems that a radical faction has emerged to resist the new order. We cannot allow the holy artifacts enshrined there to fall into their hands.
I too wish to be of use to the church. And I do admit I am terribly worried about my brother. No matter my protests, he will not allow me to come. Professor, this is where you can help. Will you accompany us both on this expedition?
Why me?
If you are there to protect me, my brother's fears will be allayed. Isn't that right, brother?
I suppose your aid would indeed be useful, yes.
I knew it! Please, Professor, will you join us?
Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Let us depart at once.
And your bishop, we just finished murdering the last bishop.
It's true. So,
yes.
Why did they decide not to say father and daughter rather than brother and sister? Like, that wouldn't reveal anything, I would think.
I think it's just sort of like an extra precaution. Just in case, like, they would be recognized, or one of them would be recognized, or if it got out who they were, or like how those who slither in the dark figured out who Flame was, and they were like taking her blood and stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think it's just kind of extra security.
Gotcha.
Like an identity thing, but yeah, it
God,
wouldn't really.
Bishops.
It probably wouldn't really change that much. Truthfully, but
yeah. Bishop bingo. Abundance of precaution. I mean, Seth is the abundance of precaution.
He is, but to be fair, I mean, his wife was murdered right in front of him, and Flame was almost murdered right in front of him, and then spent centuries recovering from her wounds, so I feel like he has reason.
He has reason. Yeah. That's valid. Well, they don't look like father and daughter. I thought they did.
Yeah.
I think first stream or second stream, I was like, oh, her dad. And Kita's like, oh, that's her brother. I'm like, what?
Well, there's a clear age difference too, so it's kind of like... Yeah. And just because, I think also because Flame is so naive and seems so much younger than she is.
Yeah.
I think is
and the chat was like...
Yep. Everyone in chat was like, shut up. Don't say anything.
I've always thought it's just an extra layer of having false identity. That's what I figured. I just was like, it doesn't matter actually that much, but that makes sense.
Yeah, I think it's just that.
Don't ruin it. Yeah. Dun, dun. Ow! Fucking glasses. All Mud's hovering over chat, ready to purge, yeah. It's code yellow. Just don't panic and let it pass. Nothing will happen.
Poor Flan, stuck at level 11.
Yep.
She's just gonna hang out on the beach.
Oh, okay.
No, there's no bushes, but he's just gonna hang out here on the beach. And we're gonna hope that she's good. I should probably give her some vulneraries just in case.
I mean, Cetus overprotection is probably responsible for Flame's nativity or naivete. Naivete? Is that how you say that? Okay.
But also, I mean, she was like sleeping for centuries, so she is kind of.
So she is young.
Yeah.
If she's never even been allowed to experience anything negative, then she's not going to be exactly worldly. I mean, to an extent.
To an extent, but she did experience something pretty terrible, which would be waking up to find your mother is dead. And hundreds of years have passed. I feel like that would be pretty hard to deal with.
Yeah. she thinks Fodland is a good place to be. I think that's also because of what it used to be.
That's true too.
Like her knowledges of everything are from the past.
Right.
Flan just came with some tuna sandwiches and a nice salad, yeah.
Also, I mean, if anybody did figure out what her blood could do, like the way that people, you know, value crests, if you found somebody that could literally give crests, like, I mean, not just those who slither in the dark, but humans would want that kind of power too. You know what I mean?
Right.
They would want to use her for that too, so.
You heretics who defile our goddess! The sacred coast belongs to us, the Western Church.
You are the heretics. Begone from here at once.
Wait, she can just give crests?
Silence, dog of the apostates. Prepare to receive our righteous blades.
Remember,
because she's a saint?
Not because she's a saint. They're not really saints. That's just Rhea's story.
Oh.
It's because they're like, you know, dragons. They are the founders of crests, basically.
Oh, gotcha.
Because Rhea as Saros gave her blood to Edelgard's, like, I don't know, great grandfather, whatever, the Adrestian Emperor, and then that's how Edelgard got her crest, because it was passed down through her family. So that's why she has the crest of Saros. And like Ferdinand has the crest of Keyhole, Linhart has the crest of Sethlene. So they were the ones who originally gave crests to the humans because it was for the battle with Nemesis forever ago.
Gotcha. Okay.
So yeah, her blood could give crests because Rhea's blood gives Dad like extra long life and stuff, and we can assume her crest. So
yeah.
In Silver Snow, Rhea has been handing out Saros crest to church cardinals like candy. Yeah, there's this weird ritual thing, and I don't think they talk about it in any route except for Silver Snow. But yeah, there's this ritual where Rhea gives the cardinals her blood and then basically strengthens them. Unfortunately, she like loses control of her powers and like transforms into a dragon, and then they all transform. Like anybody she's given her blood to, like kind of berserks and like becomes a monster and stuff. So yeah, it's a whole thing. But anyway, to answer your question, yes, Flame could give a human a crest from her blood.
Also, they're in the shape of a heart.
Yes, they are.
I will prevail.
All right.
I think that adds to why he's so protective of her. Oops, I didn't mean to skip that. And why he's like, go away, Hanneman, you know, when Hanneman's trying to get the info about Zeta and like who he really is.
He's like, nope.
Pretty much.
That's my cue.
The priest was not important enough to appear on this film. Yeah. Even Dorothea would be tempted. I highly doubt she'd give in.
We will not allow heretics to come near.
But if it has a chance of giving her instant status, it'll put ideas in people's heads.
Yeah, it's definitely a temptation. Because, I mean, your place in society, even as a commoner, if you have a crest, like, it's just highly coveted.
Right.
Oh, 11 sword.
But it was for the sake of the goddess.
F.
Stay focused.
Oh no.
Just mentioned for the sake of explaining why you're fighting weird buzzard-looking dragons. Gotcha.
Anywhere I can hide.
Geralt like stopped aging. That's what it seemed like.
Mm-hmm. Well, and he said he stopped counting when he was 100, so we have no idea how old he is.
Guide me well.
Yeah.
As you wish.
But also, I think that's probably because it probably affects him more because he got a direct crest from Rhea, whereas everyone else, it's been like passed down through the bloodline, and they mostly have minor crests. I don't think anybody has a major crest of the Saints, except maybe Dad.
What's Dad?
We can only assume that it's a major crest of Saros. We don't know for sure because he doesn't appear in the roster. But because he got it from Rhea directly, I would imagine that it's a major crest of Saros. Whereas Edelgard's is a minor crest.
How humiliating.
Felix has a major one, it's just really rare. Yeah, but is that from a Saint, though? Like, I think some of them have major crests, but I think having a major crest of a Saint is rare.
I don't know. Kick their ass, yeah.
Am I done yet?
Also, you can check Gerald's crest when he's an allied unit, like in the mission at the end of the month. Oh.
Remind me to do that, Shinji. Because I'm curious, but I bet it's a major crest because he got it. I mean, he got it directly from the source.
Right. When did she give it to him?
So he saved her life a long time ago, and he basically took a blow that was meant for her and almost died. So she gave him her blood to save his life, and then basically kind of brought him in as a knight. And then he was working for her since then. So
gotcha.
I think it would be interesting if they would have explored their relationship, because it seems like they had a very good relationship up until Byleth was born.
Yeah.
Because, you know,
is all for a mercenary.
She saved his life, and then all of a sudden he had a really long life and was probably like, what the fuck? But she saved his life, and, you know, he worked for her for a very long time, and it really wasn't until Citri died and Byleth was kind of like this very strangely quiet child, and like he thought that Rhea did something to Byleth.
That is all.
Right.
So it really wasn't until then that their relationship deteriorated, from what we know, I guess. But it would have been interesting if we would have had supports with Dad or something where he would have talked about it, because there's a lot that we don't know.
Right. They hide them though? Hopefully not. Like Edelgard's roster doesn't show having both until a certain point, if I recall.
That is true, yeah. Edelgard's other crest, the Crest of Flames, is hidden until she tells you about it.
Gotcha. Let us love Dad. Plus, you know, implanting the dragon hearts into his child, yeah.
Right. I mean, he obviously didn't know that, but he knew that, you know, all of a sudden his wife was dead and his baby never cried and was kind of just not acting like a baby should act. And he's like, what did you do to my kid, Rhea?
We almost had Geralt. We could have had a hint there. Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Yeah.
Geralt doesn't hide that his crest exists. Edelgard has pretty big reasons to hide her second crest, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And we don't see it until she kind of trusts you enough to tell you about it, so.
So Rhea doesn't know about her second one.
Edelgard's? No. Because her second, I mean, you aren't supposed to have a second one. Like, it's impossible naturally to have a second one from what we know. So anybody who has a second crest, so that would only be Lysithea and Edelgard. I think those are the only two who have two crests. The other one was forced, like was basically implanted by force. And most people who went through that surgery essentially died. So like all of Edelgard's siblings, I'm assuming Lysithia's if she had any.
Hardly worth my time.
So yeah, they're not really supposed to have two, and then it messes with their lifespan. At least for Lysithea.
Makes sense. Like, that I knew, I just didn't know why they... I thought, like, maybe the church knew, but I guess not.
Mm-mm. No, because those who slither in the dark are the ones who are doing all of that kind of behind the scenes.
Gotcha.
But maybe that's why they wanted Flame's blood. Like, to keep, you know,
going to hurt, okay?
doing those kinds of experiments.
You were wide open.
Yeah. The term is blood reconstruction surgery, whatever that means.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we don't really know exactly what they do, but we just know it involves blood.
Churning through members of House Ordelia, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So, I mean, it could have been siblings or cousins or just, you know, other members of her family.
They used splicing. No wonder the life expectancy got cut.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is pretty fascinating. I haven't done... Is it Silver Snow?
Silver Snow, yeah, is the one where you kind of learn that Rhea's been giving her blood to some of the cardinals. Which made me wonder...
It's fascinating. It is.
It is. It made me wonder if Dad had still been alive, like, would he have been affected? You know what I mean? Like
I thought that when you said that.
Yeah.
I was like, if he had her blood, would he have dragoned out? That would have been weird.
That's what I wondered, but it could be a time frame thing, like maybe because they recently had her blood, or I don't know. I'm not sure how it would have worked, but that would have been an interesting scene if he had still been alive at that point.
Yeah. There are a few people who figure out Lysithea has two crests. Yeah. They didn't have to make the lore so intricate, but they did for the sake of the story.
They did, which is why we need, you know, sequels and DLC and such.
No, I wouldn't like to fight Geralt. That's fair.
I wouldn't either. I just think it'd be interesting.
I don't think he would, because the Cardinals also get tiny fragments of her crest stone in addition to her blood.
How would they have fragments of her crest stone, though? Isn't that the heart?
We are no
How would she give them pieces of her heart?
Retreats. Brothers, help the remaining priests escape. Be the shield that stops these miscreants in their tracks.
I'd better keep up.
Do you dare compound your crimes further? There will be no escape for you.
I mean, they can't really retreat when there's, like, hardly any of them left, but okay.
Yeah. Flan is the one protection.
Unless it's an artificial crest stone? Maybe?
So she was chipping her crest stone away, making Cardinals as strong as possible, which is metal AF.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how, though, because we know the crest stones are the hearts.
That is that.
I don't know. Fawn is playing with her sandy gas down by the sea.
The fight continues.
GG, Ash.
Fawn will be the shield that executes punishment. Wait, they're all dead.
Roses have thorns.
Every rose has its thorns. Yeah, Fake would fit in with all the crazy shit she's done. I mean...
The goddess protects us. We will never yield to the likes of you.
Pathetic.
Bitch.
Goddess, have you abandoned us?
Really?
That is the last of them. Flame, will you place some flowers at the monument?
Of course,
It's glowy.
That is what I came here to do.
I'm sure that guy's fine.
So the quote is about the ritual thing. It saith saying it's kept secret, but there's a certain rite that all initiates in high office in the church must undergo, which is like, so it's not voluntary? So that's already an issue. In this rite, one pledges to serve the goddess and in return receives a crest stone fragment and blood. Yeah, but a crest stone. It doesn't say it's Rhea's crest stone. The ones who have transformed alongside Rhea just now are the ones who have accepted those gifts. That doesn't necessarily say that that's her crest stone, because I don't know how she would accomplish that when it's their literal heart.
What a lovely beach episode, Lacius.
Hi, Lacius.
Your assistance is most appreciated. I can only hope that the Western Church will now see reason and abandon this place. But just to be safe, I have retrieved the holy artifacts. We cannot risk them falling into their hands.
Thanks, sorry, but I'm taking these forever.
I will entrust them to you.
I'm not giving them back.
Yep.
Sorry. They're mine now.
I must confess, despite the situation, it was a pleasure to return here.
Totally.
This coast has a certain sentimental significance to my sister and me.
Sentimental significance?
Yes. This stone monument is not merely here to commemorate Saint Keyhole. It is also the grave of my wife.
You are safe now, Mother. Finally, you may find peace.
Wait.
Blaine is not very good at keeping secrets.
She's right there. It's like, wait. Your mother is also your brother's wife? Questions?
Yeah, this is why he's so overprotective.
Yeah. I suppose you have earned the right to know. But this
I suppose she just spoiled it, so I have to tell you.
Yeah.
Flayn is actually my daughter. My late wife and her mother are the same person.
I suspected as much.
Yep.
And here I thought we had hidden it skillfully.
No.
There are many who would seek to harm
Flayn didn't anyway.
Due to the unique blood she bears. Falsifying her identity is necessary to conceal her from such individuals. Mercifully, I happen to look quite young for my age. We make
I mean, he does look good for like 2000 or however old he is.
That's true. That's true enough. I'll be nice.
Mother loved the coast so much. She and I came here together often. Fishing was her favorite pastime. I used to sit and watch while she cast her line.
I remember it
So
fondly.
are we assuming that her mother was a
So
human?
loved to eat the fish she caught as well.
Ah.
Fish is my favorite food. It is true. Due in no small part to Mother.
I still come here to fish from time to time, using the skills my wife taught me. It reminds me how deeply I appreciate those years, and how I wish I could return to them.
We cannot turn back the clock, Father. We must live our lives fully, in the present moment.
You're right. That is what she always said, isn't it? Dwell too much on the past, and you may be unable to move forward. Come then. Let us return home.
Goodbye, Mother. I love you. I shall bring flowers again for you next time.
No.
I did see one Let's Play where the person just paused and then they went, no, 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 at that reveal. Why?
Meanwhile, I was like, clocked it.
Yep. Never really get a timescale for pre-Nemesis history. I look really young for 5,000 or whatever.
They'd been working under the assumption she was self-sacrificing, but that isn't specified. Rhea? Well, my thought is she's already going around giving her relatives bones to people as weapons. So,
yeah,
you know, it wouldn't surprise me if she was, you know, breaking their hearts into pieces and giving those out too.
Yeah. I know someone who
I mean, I
could
know
take
she
the
didn't
heart of your
make-
mom and put it in someone.
I mean, I know she didn't make the weapons, but still, she distributed them, which is a little morbid. Like,
Yep.
and to you, I give you my uncle.
Yeah.
He was pretty cool, and now he's a spear. So
Professor, thank you for helping me with my training.
Anytime. My uncle's
I'd love
femur.
to do this again if possible. Your advice is always so useful. Everyone thinks you're a wonderful teacher. You account for people's weaknesses while capitalizing on their strengths. Initially, I wasn't sure you paid too much attention to your students. Clearly, I was wrong. After all, were that the case, you wouldn't be capable of providing such useful feedback. I'll continue to learn and grow from your instruction, Professor. I just know it.
You're quite determined.
You think I'm determined?
Yes, you're always pushing yourself.
Professor, thank you. You're the only one who's ever praised me like that. I mean, people are always telling me I've got a knack for magic. If you can call the power of my crest a knack, they aren't wrong per se. Though bearing 2 crests isn't a gift I ever asked for. Anyhow, I've made a point to work harder than most and not rely too heavily on the power they bestow. So I find it frustrating that the only praise I seem to receive is directly related to that power. If you've noticed how hard I work, then well, it makes me very happy.
Why do you work yourself so hard? Yeah, could be.
Well, you see, it is because I am the only child of House Ordelia. I must do all I can for my family name. I'm determined to someday be of real value to them, and that day must come soon. I can't waste any time. I don't have much of it left. Anyway, I should be going. Thank you again for your help.
Aww.
My mother always liked him more for some reason, so please try to break it ASAP.
I mean, it is my headcanon that Sothis liked all of her children more than Rhea, and that's why Rhea worked so hard to, like, bring her back to prove it to her.
I have no worthwhile memories of such events, yet I'm still looking forward to this one.
As am I, in the sense that I look forward to destroying all of the unworthy suitors who will inevitably swarm Lady Edelgard.
I will admit, Edelgard is adorable. However, when it comes to elegance on the dance floor, I am superior.
You're not a bad dancer, Ferdy, but you do have some moves that are hard to watch.
You honor me with your kind words. I understand that I am sometimes too dazzling to behold directly.
I'm envious of your positive attitude. I also know how to dance, in theory. Maybe I should participate as well.
Not me! You wouldn't catch me dancing at a ball any sooner than you'd catch a fish swimming through the sky!
Well, you do tend to flop around like a fish on the land after all.
Why would you say that?
How
Now I feel
dare.
like a fish on a skillet.
On a skillet. Never mind.
Speaking of the ball, do we get to pick who we dance with? I wonder who I should ask.
A bold subject change. Should Lady Edelgard wish it, I would be honored to.
I will fight. With
It
all
goes
that
right
I
over
have
her
within
head.
Me.
Fighting? No, that's not really the point.
I will not be as a fish upon the flame.
Okay. I have a proposition. Let's all agree to meet back at the monastery exactly 5 years from today.
Like a class reunion? It's a great idea.
5 years from today will be the Millennium Festival for Garrigmach Monastery. I've heard the magnitude of the festivities will exceed all prior years.
Oh, how exciting! Sounds like a great excuse to come visit our dear professor. You will be seeing how much growing I have done. You will be pleased, Professor. This idea is good.
Who knows where each of us will be in 5 years' time, or who we will become. Still, I have faith that all of us will gather and celebrate our reunion.
That's assuming the professor is still here in 5 years, and not enjoying
I'll be in a river for a while, but I'll be back.
Even if that's the case, you will come, won't you? Whether or not you're still teaching here.
Of course.
Don't forget
Aw,
my teacher.
yay.
Even if the Millennium Festival should be cancelled, I promise to return here.
And she does, even in Silver Snow, and it's sad.
Aww. Tali, what are you chewing? Oh, okay.
The Silver Snow bit is really rude where Edelgard turns up, but then Byleth and Seteth just lie to the rest of the Eagles that she never turned up. I know, right?
Wow.
Because she does. It makes sense. It's just somehow Rhea being even worse than I had thought, which is tricky given my overall opinions on Rhea. I think, I don't know. I mean, my opinions of Rhea have always been sort of like on the more negative side. I mean, I still like Rhea. I think she's a really interesting character. But she also kept our mom preserved in her basement, which, you know.
I understand.
Yeah.
And didn't tell Gerald he thought she was buried
It must be hard to be
out
a
there,
favorite
and
teacher at the ball.
she wasn't. I think that's a little messed up.
Poor professor.
A bit. It is difficult.
It's difficult being everyone's favorite.
So you do think you're the favorite? I might have known. But where is there to run? This place is filled with joyful students looking for a dance.
And let her get turned into a meat dragon. Yeah.
That did happen.
Ah, I see. The Goddess Tower waits for you.
It's a good cutscene.
Yeah,
I
mean,
wish
she
they
didn't
had
let
more of
that
them.
happen, but it's still weird that she kept her corpse in the basement and didn't tell Dad about it.
Yeah.
She just stood there uselessly. Yeah, she didn't technically let it happen. She just didn't do anything about it or help us with said meat dragon.
Yeah.
Ah, here you are. Are you waiting for someone?
I was waiting for you.
For me? Well, you should have summoned me earlier. Regardless, here I am.
Has something happened?
No, nothing in particular. In fact, that's why I came here. This place, the Goddess Tower, it was special to my parents. My father attended the Officers' Academy himself. A few years after graduating, he was crowned emperor. One day, during a visit to the monastery, he snuck into the Goddess Tower on a nostalgic whim. And there she was, my mother. She had just enrolled in the academy that very year. They were instantly drawn to each other. Love at first sight, you could say. It was the first time either had truly been in love. Or so the story goes.
Their first love?
Yes. Of course, as emperor, my father had already married for political reasons. As the empire demands many heirs, he also had numerous other lovers. In the end, my mother settled for becoming one of his many consorts. But I choose to believe there was genuine love between them.
Aww.
I suppose it's a silly story to cling to.
It's a lovely story.
Isn't it? It's a shame that the lovely stories ended after I was born. For as long as I can remember, my mother had already been exiled from the capital. It's strange. Something about you makes me reveal all of the things I so carefully keep concealed. Anyway, what about you? It's your turn to reveal some long-held secret. You can share a story about your past, or perhaps tell me about your first love.
I have... Wait. They're both saying the same thing. I have no such stories.
You're telling the truth. I can tell. I wasn't even able to make you blush. No, I'm the one who should apologize. It wasn't my intention to pry. I'm just intrigued by you and your mysterious past. You have supposedly always been a mercenary, but I believe there's more to your story than that. Let's leave it there for today and return to the ball. There must be plenty of students hoping to talk with you, and to dance with you. I would not wish to prevent you from mingling. I cannot keep you all to myself, after all.
Damn. Cute. We really just don't have a past. Like, we've been a mercenary since we were born.
Yeah, Dad escaped with us and then gave us our first sword when we were 1. And we've been cutting down people ever since.
I'm tired.
How dull of you. Had I a body of my own? Oh, I would sing and dance until I fell upon the ground. But you...
Well, you also don't have anything better to
as
do,
you
I guess,
will.
Sothis.
Oh, you're not the only one who feels that way.
Oh, I don't want to
Look
be here
over
with her.
there.
Push her.
You just pushed
Step
her
on
off
the end of the
balcony.
rope.
Word beyond compare.
Step on the end of her rope. Just be a little scamp.
I have no reason to.
Oh, come on, hurry up.
She didn't like that.
I know that you are curious to see what she is up to. I hear
She's singing.
someone singing.
She's in the walls,
over
chat.
She went into the walls. Just like the basilisk.
Responsible father. I gave them the dagger first. Yep. Cat sing along. That it has a really weird. I think the word is cadence.
Yeah.
So I
Or
can't
rhythm,
predict like
maybe.
Yeah, I can't predict the highs and lows.
That song. I feel that I have heard it in the past. Actually, it is not that I have heard it. Did I once sing that song to someone? No. There's more. I wrote this song. Oh, but how could that be so? If that were true, then how could she be singing it? Unless...
Part of the fun, no.
No. I am suddenly so exhausted. As are you, no doubt? Quickly then, to bed with you.
The lullabies have a weird beat, yeah. There are too many large intervals. It's hard to keep in tune, yeah. Ding.
Nabatean lullabies have nothing on whatever the Wub Wub song is in the
Wub Wub
that the Slytherins are listening to.
Wub Wub.
My goodness. Wub Wub. Oh, Ferdinand Mercy.
Yo.
Oh, Mercedes. This is unexpected.
Hello, Ferdinand. Did you come to pray?
I did. I quite like the atmosphere in the cathedral. It is holy and solemn. Perfectly suited to a noble, wouldn't you say?
Oh my god, Ferd.
I guess so.
Perfectly suited to a noble.
You guess so? I think the matter is rather clear-cut. It is incumbent upon nobles that we pray regularly to the goddess. The piety of the nobles is a model for commoners. It teaches them the value of devotion.
Absolutely. I know exactly what you mean. I couldn't agree more.
These days, many nobles scarcely, if ever, pray. Look around. You and I are alone in this cathedral. It is really quite a shame.
Well, I don't really know that I count as a noble anyway.
I am afraid the nobility seems to be losing its way. When you pray, you are usually alone, right?
Well, if Edelgard has her way, there will be no nobility.
I usually
I mean...
Precisely. Where are the others? Of course you cannot force people to worship. That is
Ferdinand's
out of the question.
evolution would be
Nobles must
Nobilia.
determine for themselves what they will
Oh my
believe
God.
and how they will pray. A religion foisted on you
Amazing.
without you say is not much of a religion at all. Do you not agree?
Yes, I definitely agree. Definitely agree.
On the other hand, we cannot stand idly by while...
It was great talking to you, but I'm getting pretty sleepy. I'm gonna head off to bed. Good night.
I want to talk
bye.
to
All
you
in
more,
all, one
Ferdinand.
has to conclude. Mercedes, where did she go? I must
just
have
running
inspired her to go
away.
out and revive the
She's
faith.
running away.
Perhaps I should do the same. I cannot let her show me up.
Oh my god. Ferd.
He has such a problem.
He does.
We
calm
just currently
down.
make it so that people have no other options of worship. Yep. Now everything's a competition, Evie.
Evie. I think she did Kingdom
Do you
Keeper.
have a moment?
She did
Oh, yeah.
zone out.
Well, well. It's the little lady of House Ordelia. What can I do for you?
You piqued my interest when you spoke about my parents coming to your rescue.
Oh, right. Forgot I let that slip. After I fled my home, I became something of a vagrant, getting into fights, borrowing money I couldn't pay back. The works.
Oh,
Also
I
dancing.
know all about it. You were quite the
Mhm.
vagabond.
Balthus, you could dance
Wherever
for money.
I went, I was treated like trash. Securing
I'll
enough
watch.
food to live on got harder
Yeah.
and harder. It became clear that I wasn't welcome in Alliance territory, so I decided to head over to the Empire. My big mistake was stopping by the Great Bridge of Myrden on the way. Just my luck, some jerk of a minor lord north of the bridge was on a hunt for the bounty on my head.
Oh, that's awful.
Would have been fine if I'd been alone, but innocent folks were around. Didn't want to endanger them. That's when I turned tail. I ran until I couldn't run another step, and found myself in Ordelia territory. I knew Count Ordelia from when I was still with my family's house, so it seemed like a decent option. I was hoping our history would be enough to secure a place of sanctuary, but no such luck.
They refused to take you in?
Yeah, I could tell there was some reason behind it. But they told me to get out as fast as I could.
Ah, I imagine it was when the Empire was meddling with my family. We lived in shackles back then.
Makes sense. Still, I'm grateful. They gave me food and distracted the Empire's cronies so I could escape. I was half dead from starvation, so that meal saved my life. No joke. Your family's the real deal. Just imagine what the Empire would have done to me. I can tell you it wouldn't have been pretty.
I have no doubts. We weren't allowed contact with anyone from the outside. It was strictly forbidden.
I see. Well, that's when I vowed to find a way to repay them. One day I'll do just that.
And when do you intend to carry out this vow of yours? In due honesty, I don't see you as someone capable of carrying out vows right now, or even keeping your things together.
Bird?
Can't argue with that. It'll take me a while to repay that debt, but I will. Just you wait and see.
I get why, but it's really a shame the wolves got so little interaction with the rest of the cast. Agreed.
Yeah. I think they could have had some really interesting supports.
Yeah. I love Balthus, but he sucks at handling money.
Yes, he does.
He has a lot of
All
debt.
the ruckus, I wonder. Wait, isn't that Constance?
This has nothing to do with you, so keep your nose out of it.
Yeah, none of your business. Unless you're his girlfriend, that is.
Wow.
You ascribe
How old are
too
you?
much to me, sirs. I haven't the qualities that Balthus seeks in a partner.
So prissy. You Balthus's lady or not?
Softly, please, softly. Such accusations are slander upon his good name. I have no place in the heart of one so freewheeling and glad. Were there a list of suitable partners? I should deem myself to be at the tail end of it.
If you're not his gal, then step off. We're trying to spread some juicy Balthus gossip over here. You're nothing to him, so why ruin the fun?
What?
Because what you say is unthinkable.
I'm trying to spread some juicy gossip over
Lies
here.
that strain credulity so. It will be your own reputations that suffer. Your reputations or your bones, should Balthus ever learn of this deception. A hairline break may heal, but the powder he makes of a man's skeleton is another matter. And that's to say nothing of the jelly that will be left of your organs. Are you not concerned?
He'll do what? Oh, guess spreading lies is a bad idea. Good thing I'd never do such a thing.
Right. This is all a big misunderstanding. Thanks for the heads up.
We're just gonna back away now. Have a nice day.
My God.
I've saved lives today. They didn't deserve the fury that he would unleash. But then, few would. Is that not Balthus standing there?
Hey, why'd you say all that scary stuff about me? Don't tell people things like that. They're not the ones ruining my reputation. You are.
Oh, how short-sighted of me. I believed myself to be acting in your interest, but I see now that I was mistaken. I shall regret this indiscretion until my dying day.
This is Sunny Constance,
Clearly,
you know
I
she's
need to
telling
take
the truth.
anything that falls out of your
True.
mouth with a grain of salt. Maybe the whole shaker. Still, you did stop those two from talking about me. Regardless of how you did it, I guess I should be grateful, so thanks.
This magnanimity is in keeping with the wondrous man I know you to be. So open, so accepting. You are a paragon for others to follow.
Sheesh. Maybe it's better when she treats me poorly. Being praised like that is downright uncomfortable.
Oh my God, so good.
Sunny Constance is a treasure.
Yeah. I'm sure glad the church employs school bullies. Yeah.
Like, yeah, where do they come from? Oh. Well. We've got a mission coming up. Oh, we're so over-leveled, but I don't care.
Over-leveled.
Over-leveled. We've got a mission coming up, but I don't think we want to jump into that tonight, as it is 11:30.
Yee.
But we'll do it maybe next week. Might have to move some things around because we're gonna be streaming Mass Effect at the end of the week, and I have like my second vaccine next week and some other things, so we might have to shift schedule around a little bit, or skip next week depending. We haven't talked about it yet, but the next time we play, which still should be soon-ish, we'll have to do that. But yeah, Shinji, remind me to check on Dad's crest when we do that.
Yeah.
battle.